Yes, people, blessings and foremost, yes, greetings to the world, greetings to the massive. As you don't know, this is a very historic day in the history of Jamaican football. Yeah, and I want to be a part of it. Bless up to everyone, that's passing through. Bless up to the people, on their way, to the national stadium. Bless up to the people, trying to make it home, trying to catch, the television, the coverage of this big moment, we are going to witness in around, you will say 90 minutes, from now. You understand? It is a big day, man, and so sad, I can't be in the national stadium, at this moment, but big game. Big game. Looking at some footage of the individuals, the media personals, the fans, everybody trying to make it through the turnstile at the national stadium. You understand? People want to be there before the kickoff. People want to witness what will happen. Will the Reggae Boys take full charge of Group B into the World Cup qualifier? If they can, then we all smiles look more from now. You understand? We will all smile look more from now if they can take charge of this group. But look, the Curaçao, the Dutch descent boys, the Dutch heritage players, they're not going to lay down. They're not going to come, and get ambushed. You understand? They're going to put their foot forward. But it's all about the Reggae Boys, what we can do on home soil. You understand? So, I mean, man, it's been a while, I've done a live probably around 3 to probably, 4 months. You understand? But again, I'm going to share this as well. I mean, the reason why we're gonna qualify, this is my judgment. I have a local one that, finally came on the earth, early this morning. So last week Thursday was my 30 strong, versus Trinidad and Tobago, and it's a historic day that my daughter born on a very historic day today, November the 18th. So I have to give thanks for that as well. You understand? Shouldn't be doing this stream at this moment. Should have been doing that, that it works. But look, man, you have to be part of history. These days, not going to come every day as we are waiting just close to 3 decades of waiting for the Reggae Boys, to touch back their foot on a World Cup side. It will be North America. So it will always, be important for us to try to make it to the FIFA World Cup. But Again, man, big up to all of the Nicaragua Medios fans them out there that's tuning into the video them every single day. Really appreciate you guys. You understand? Really appreciate you guys, tuning in every God Almighty day that I post something. But I mean, whoever is calling me, man, look, I'm doing a live stream at this moment. You understand? So big up, big up, big up to the fans and the day one fans and tuning to my channel day in and day out. But people, as well, I saw something yesterday night where I think the whole issue with the FIFA president and Donald Trump and the whole visa situation. I think they said they're going to expedite the visa process of the fans who's living in overseas who needs a visa to travel to the US. They're going to speed up the process, but only if you can approve that use a ticket holder. You understand? Only if you can prove that use a ticket holder. That one of the main thing. They're going to speed up a lot of visa process of funds of trying to make it into the US in around what 7 months from now. So that's good news. You understand? That is massive news as well. I was trying to see if I can share it as well. Let me see something. I'm going to Yes, you guys can see the screen. I see it's right up here. FIFA, White House announced expedite visa interviews for 2026 World Cup ticket holders. You understand? So if we need a visa, we have to go out there and get on a ticket. You understand? So the US embassy can actually speed up on a visa, visa interviews, coming months. FIFA and the White House, announced on Monday a system that will speed up the visa process for ticket holders who hope to attend the 2026 World Cup matches in the US. As and FIFA priority appointment scheduling system, or quoting FIFA Pass, will help those with World Cup tickets get prioritized visa interview. And so, I mean, it's good news, man. It's good news for anybody out there that trying to get to the biggest event in the world. It is the FIFA World Cup. Biggest event. But yeah, shout out to the people that who is working behind the scene, trying to to at least acknowledge the people and try to make sure that look everyone get their visa process expedite to a more faster situation where they can at least make some plans going forward. But you don't know people, one and two few phone calls are coming in, people are trying to get, but it is what it is. But I mean, I can imagine, I can imagine, going to the national stadium at this moment. You know, I mean, since I want to say the game played on Thursday, Friday was okay, but Saturday the anxiety, start to kick in. Of look, what will happen, coming Tuesday? What will happen? Like, so many things, running through my mind, at the moment. At that time I was still buzzing enough. Look, I want the boys to get over the line. And the other end, I have like situation in the Reed family. My last name is Reed, so I have situation in around the Reed family. What will happen? When will my daughter actually grace planet Earth? So I have so many stuff running through my mind at the moment. I'm like, whoa, yeah, I was so anxious, anxiety are kicking, the pressure, and I'm not even a player. Like, I'm not even a player. Yeah, I'm not even the player. Like, the players I'm in the dressing room, I saw just probably 5 minutes before I came on here, saw Usain Bolt and Ian Pepe Goodison, giving the Reggae Boys players, pep talk. I don't know if it was having breakfast. I think it was breakfast, has to be breakfast. Having breakfast in their, in their team hotel, and just listen, to the legend, speaking to the boys of, listen, man, if you can't manage the pressure, if you can't embrace the pressure, look, don't turn up. You understand? Do not turn up. Call out sick and tell the coach that, listen, man, coach, I can't make it. You understand? Stay in your hotel, but it's going to be huge pressure. But I believe, the game going to start from the starting 11. What I mean? The fans them as well. I think if the wrong personals, get out on that field, I feel like it could be a 50-50. What type of Reggae Boys fans going to turn up, what type of Reggae Boys fans going to cheer, from minute one, to minute 90. You have to, the coach has to go out there, and start the right team. You understand? I has to go out there and start the right team. Has to make sure that, look, the tactics, is going to be spot on. And then, the players them, it's all on them. Everything. I believe that more than 80 to 90% of all the work, the players and going to get it done. Get the players, they're gonna have to get this job done. You understand? The players going to have to get this job done on the pitch. It's only a small percentage of work that Steve McLaren can really get going for this team. The fans, yes, they can be the perfect 12 man. Yes, they can be the perfect fans in the stadium of making noise, galvanizing the 11 players on the pitch. But if the players that's on the pitch that's going to start and who's going to come on in around the second half of the game, they're going to have to do at least 80 to 90% of all that work. And so it's one of them games that it's who's going to make the less mistakes, like who's going to make the less mistakes, who's going to take advantage, who's going to make sure, look, they don't let the pressure get over them, because look, a lot of these players can be stage fright, especially the players, the heritage players. A lot of them have never seen the office with a sea of yellow, with 30 plus people inside of the national stadium. A lot of them have never ever seen that before. You talk about the players that's born locally would have seen image. If you look at the video, the report that TVJ did, I think it was sports, I think it was yesterday as well. And Demargre was giving an interview to the journalist, and he was like, listen, just by looking at and rewatching the clips, yeah, of what happened in the past, like, it's big. You understand? So stuff like these, if they don't get to see images, if they don't get to see videos, clips, if they don't get to to talk to a few players that who have done it, and just to remind them of, listen, man, this is what it means to the people of Jamaica. You understand? Lot of these fans around the place might say, hey, listen, if we go on, to don't get the possible result that we're looking for, players will go right up, right back around the world in their walks of food, of going back to their club. Meanwhile, it is the locals that going to suffer the most. Their phone are surrounded, with local news, with local reports, what the local people going to say, what the dieted Jamaican people are going to say, what the hooligan Jamaican people have to say, because you have some hooligan fans out there. You understand? That sometimes they speak and you have to really listen, like, did that really just came out of your mouth? You understand? So it's going to be huge, man. It's going to be huge. And I'm just hoping that the players, especially the younger ones, that don't get stage fright in this game, because getting stage fright, in this game, it can cost you. You understand? That one mistake can cost you. Yeah. So just go out there, man, support the boys, and wish them all the best, because it's not going to be an easy game. I understand Buju say it's not going to be an easy road ahead. It's already rocket. You understand? We already, drop points away. We already, picking up crucial points in at home. And I think I saw stats, yesterday as well, that the Reggae Boys, I think, is joined on top with the most clean sheet in this whole process of the World Cup qualifier. I think we had 6. And I want to say maybe, 80 is a team. I want to say maybe 80 is a team that, not 80, I think Curaçao is a team that is a possibility of, joint 6. I'm going to. Oh, so yeah. So the Reggae Boys and Honduras are joint six, the most clean sheet, in the World Cup qualifier process so far. Curaçao is five clean sheets. So they're one clean sheet away from Honduras and the Reggae Boys. And also expected, the Reggae Boys, our XG is so high. Like our XG is like 8.10. So that shows you that, look, we are creating opportunities. You understand? We are creating opportunities. And the top three for the most big chances create is Costa Rica 36, Curacao 32, and the Reggae Boys 32. So we joined with Curacao in second position as created, the second most, big opportunities in the World Cup qualifiers so far. But the big mistake we don't want to have on top of our head going into this game. The Reggae Boys have big miss chance. Yeah. We have 23 joint with the Panamanians. 23 big chances. We top joint with the Panamanians with 23 each. And then who is in the next row down is Honduras. Yeah, the Honduran 21 big chance miss in this campaign so far. So I mean, you can see like we are creating opportunities, just like the Panamanian team, like out of this world. No one expect to see this Panamanian team going into the last phase at, is it at home? I think they're playing El Salvador at home. No one in their wildest dream would have ever think that this Panama team going to trying to get qualification, from their last game at home. I mean, I want to, look, I want to get into that as well. You understand? I want to get into that as well because this World Cup qualifier, we can see the Surinamese team, we can see the Reggae Boys team, we can see the Haitian team, we can see the Curacao team. We're going to have more likely, there's a higher possibility that two teams will leave Group B. One, the qualification spot, and one for the playoff spot. If we go face the team them in an intercontinental playoff thing, we are going to host, down in Mexico, March to come. You understand? And again, we don't want the run this so we don't want yo fans, we don't want the run this so where nothing have to do with DR Congo because we can face either DR Congo or we can face Bolivia. Look at it. Look at Shelly, the Nigerian coach, is arguing about in the post interviews that he have been doing in over the last 24 hours of, is it over the last 24 hours? No, over the last 48 hours, because that game played on Sunday, talking about the voodoo of the DR Congo team. You don't want to go anywhere near that in the playoff. They already booked their spot in the final. You understand? There's two country you call it about the two confederation that already booked their spot. The CAF, is it the CAF, and also CONMEBOL. So Bolivia booked them spot, DR Congo booked them spot. So you look at it, Bolivia going to play in a more favorable atmosphere, in a more favorable, I must say, climate. They're going to be more climatized to the the, 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 the stadiums that will host the intercontinental playoffs, because if you look at it, Monterrey, I think they're north in Mexico. They're at one of the highest peak in Mexico. That's altitude. Bolivia, they're used to that. No one wants to play Bolivia in La Paz. You understand? And for Bolivia to get qualification ahead of a team like Venezuela, who started out the CONMEBOL qualification round and fire hot at one time, Venezuela was in third. So this shows you that this Bolivia team have a lot of quality players in it, and they have a lot of young players as well that is playing and scattered out in South America, that's playing in some of the top leagues in their own continent. You understand? So nobody not really wants to face this Bolivia team that's going to be more favorable to the climate that these games going to play in, and the voodoo masters there Congo. Nobody want to touch them because we don't know what gonna happen. You understand? So Reggae Boys, please, beg you. You understand? avoid the playoff because we don't really want to go around to Mexico, go try to get qualification because it's gonna be a dirty road. You understand? It's gonna be a dirty road around this. So I mean, one of the probably the favorite and the favorite, probably the Suriname team, probably the more favorite, what I mean, Caribbean team to go through, to the FIFA World Cup. Then you probably might say the Reggae Boys. I think the odds, might favor this, the Surinamese team, but 80, like the Asian team, my goodness grace. You understand? This Asian team, like I'm looking at it like this 80 team can really finish in first position. You understand? Because history is not an Honduras side. History is not an Honduras side at this moment. Honduras are over 2 decades now. Them no beat Costa Rica in a Costa Rica. As much as Costa Rica is going through a few injury crises, and I think there might be a possibility that Alonso Martinez, the NYFC striker, don't play in this game. Because at this moment, he traveled back to NYFC to get a scan on his injury. So there's a possibility that Alonso Martinez don't play for Costa Rica. So, and you will say the Honduran team, what the hell happened a few days in Nicaragua? You understand? What the hell happened? So the Honduras, man, the history is history and the head-to-head is not on their side. Meanwhile, the Asian team, playing at home, playing at AstroTurf, playing, versus Nicaragua, a team that a lot of fans out there that, follow Concacaf football would say, hey, this Nicaraguan team, they do up themselves because what they have done in the Gold Cup, they showed massive growth in the Gold Cup. They were in a group, I think, with Mexico or one of those groups. Let me double check. They're in a Gold Cup group with they're in a Gold Cup. Let me look at this Gold Cup group. Pull up. Not seeing this at this moment, but they managed to beat the Canadian team away, and penalty. So that shows you that the character of this freaking this team it's unbelievable. But people, talking about the Caribbean teams, man, the Reggae Boys, waiting for that. Let me see if I can get any report on the team sheet if anything published as yet, because this is going to be crucial for a lot of fans. They are waiting the arrival of this 11 that we're going to face this Curaçao team. You understand? People, remember, don't forget to like up the chat. You understand? Like up the video, people. Like up the video. Really, really appreciate it as well. Really appreciate it. But let's see what's going to happen, with the rest of the groups, man, because this Honduras team, they played very well, in the World Cup. They showed a lot of fight, but I feel like it just one game away from making it, to their second World Cup finals in around what 50 years. I think in 1970s that was the last time this Asian team been to a World Cup. So it's massive on the Caribbean. And I'm just saying, man, there is a lot of stuff that the Central American journalists been publishing about the Caribbean teams that can pick from the diaspora. The Haitian team of France, the Surinamese, the Curaçao team, they have the Dutch descent, the Reggae Boys, we have, the big vast of populated people that live in England, the Windrush generation, and a few it's and bits there, in North America. But the quality that these Caribbean, islands, can pick from in Europe, that's coming from top league, players that rubbing shoulders, amongst Europe top 10 leagues. You understand? So they're not liking it at this moment. Trust me, they not liking this not one bit. And especially I've seen, I think I've seen an article, someone sent me an article, I think when the grandparent, Trinidad law, pass where it's going to be more favorable on their side to get heritage players. And article is coming out from Honduras talking about, there's a possibility that FIFA should step in. Like, they don't like it because no, this Trinidad team can add quality to their squad. So these Central American teams, man, they're going to be in massive problems. Even coming in next continental tournament, the Gold Cup coming up, 2030, the World Cup qualifier. These Caribbean teams, they're going to start to actually, you know, start whip boy up on the pitch. I was going to say something rude, but I have to ease back a while ago. Yeah, man. But let's talk about. I want to say something around this before I move on from the groups, Group A and actually Group C. Before I move on, I want to say this as well. Like, listen, the Suriname, Panama, Guatemala, and El Salvador. I see Suriname, getting 3 points. You understand? I see Suriname getting 3 points, from this Guatemala team away. I see Suriname picked up, 3 points and advance. And actually, Group B, the Reggae Boys. I see this Reggae Boys team, getting 3 points. I will say this is going to be a 2-0 victory. I think us going to score, in the first half. I think there will be an early goal. I think the team will feed off of some energy coming from the atmosphere in the stands. And I think just the expectation, just the extra bit of motivation of their playing on home style as well. And there's been a little chit chat, talking about the reason why they lost that game, down in Curaçao is because of the AstroTurf. So they're confident. They're confident that look, they can get the job done on home side. So I see the Reggae Boys going through, and I see there's a strong, strong, strong possibility that this Curacao team will go to the playoff to face, this Bolivia team that's going to be favorable in the altitude in Mexico and the Voodoo team, DR Congo. You understand? So I see that as well. And look, I see the Costa Rica and Honduras game, will be probably a draw. I see that game probably finish like a 2-2. I think Honduras going to come guns out. They have nothing else to play for. Their coach, this is his last game. This is his last game, in international career and his club career. Ronaldo Rueda, the Colombian. So this is his last game. So you want to go out and but I just don't see this Honduras team beating Costa Rica. I don't see Costa Rica, dropping points again at home. And 80, it's all up to them. If 80 can get the 3 points, they will be going to the World Cup because there will be a big surprise in that game in Costa Rica. You understand? So that's what I think, around group A, B, and C as well. So moving on, to Mr. McLaren. Yeah, moving on to Mr. McLaren and looking at past fixtures. Yeah. Let me want to see, trying to see if I can. 1 second. I want to look at Steve McLaren fixtures, piggyback off when things have started out with Steve McLaren. Steve McLaren, him job cut out for him today as well, Think him gonna get to from the Reggae Boys fans them today? Huh? Like a sad mistake. Theme job cut out for him today as well. So he must think he might go escape it. Nigeria. All right, so let me get this. Blessings to the people, forwarding. Remember, people, on your way in, make sure that you like up the video. I understand trying to get something pull up right here. think I think I'm on the So it goes back to this first game. Yes, the first game where McLaren actually took the Cuban team, literally ripped them off the park, but we just couldn't finish. Like we just could not finish. And I'm going to me get this 1 second, get this off. Yeah, so it goes back, to the first game. Probably I don't even have time to run through this. Probably the squad lineup is not out as yet. Trying to see if I can get this. Reggae Boyz. Trying to make sure that no lineup for the Reggae Boyz. All right, people. I don't think I have time to do this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough time, to run through this. Don't think, as the squad lineup is about to drop. So this is what it looks like. Boys are coming off the bus. This would have probably been, probably an hour ago or hour and a half. Reggae Boyz, players. Daddy Bow. Man, I'm a shout out Bows on him. Jesus Christ. People look like the squad. For the squad this year, the lineup in about the lineup drop. People, this don't look good. Lineup actually drop right now, so may I get to the lineup, pull it up. All right. This no look good at all. The people, I'm gonna call Steve McLaren. Yeah, man, trust me, the people, I'm gonna call Steve McLaren. So, so gentle folks, this is what I saw, on sofa score, about the lineup. Oof, so Greg Lee, start from the back, the El Capitano, Andre Blake, seems like my boy retain back him. his normal position at right back. Dexter Lemekisa, King, Pinnock, Gregley. That's the back four. That's a solid back four for me. But here comes the problem. Ian Frey and Isaac Eden more likely are gonna be the double pivot. And Bobby Reed are gonna be, you know, that number 10 to create that triangle in the midfield. Cephas on the left, Demar Gray on the right, Shamar Nicholson through the middle. So the fans are call out for the jungle tree, but we only say the jungle two. So Kahim also Whisper is on the bench. So maybe Steve McLaren use, Kahim Dixon in the press conference, yesterday as a decoy of, normally that people that normally turn up to these press conference, with the coach, they tend to be, that one going to start in the game. But he said, hey, look what's going to happen tomorrow. But I mean, let me know what you guys think of this starting 11. Locadia, someone that brought back in the team, the big number 9 for the Curaçao team, Gore, Hansen, Bakuna brothers is in that midfield as well. I mean, this is a very strong unit, this Curaçao team. But this Reggae Boy team, I mean, look, he's on the bench. Tafari, Oldgate, Damian Lowe, Henry, Anglin, Kerai, Russell, Tyrese, Bailey Kalamatieri, Kaheem Dixon, and Dujan Whisper Richards. People, what you guys all think? Like, give me some reaction of what you think. Is it this the perfect squad for you guys? You understand? Because for me personally, anything that the coach name, it's going to be the perfect squad because there's only one job, and that job is to go out there and get the 3 points. But let me know, in the comment section, what you guys think. Is this the perfect team, to get past this Curaçao team in your eyes? You understand? In your eyes. I think I want to paste the link, so anyone that, want to interact, can have their say as well. I really appreciate it. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Like, is this the perfect starting 11 in your eyes to get past this Curaçao team? Wow. Just wow with this team. Trying to see. Get this pin. 1 second. Get this pin. So people, look, if you want to, interact and have your say. So Owen, big up, big up, dropping a bless up, win all our home matches, and we are through to the World Cup qualifier. Owen, Curaçao drop their lineup. Haiti, Jamaica, and Panama going through tonight. Let's see, man. But there's a link, so if you want to have your say, I think this is but I didn't. Yeah, so if you want to, interact and have your say, I paste the comment in the comment section. But I mean, my goodness grace, Isaac Eden in the midfield, Ian Frey in the midfield would have see what happened, when he make his debut versus Curaçao. It wasn't the best. The fans call for Steve McLaren. Listen, why you playing a right back in the midfield role as well? And Steve McLaren at the first one, came the first press conference and say, hey, square pegs in a square holes. And we have seen on numerous occasions where Steve McLaren just went behind that. I mean, look, I don't know why I'm getting calm. And listen, I'm live. Everybody's calling me. I'm live, man. You're not taking any family call at this moment. But would have get massive beating from the fan base of play, Ian Frey in the midfield. But look, wish him all the best. I know he's probably the more technical player, in the right back department. But we know he have played there before. But and these type of magnitude of the game, you have ever played a match like this? No, I don't think none of these players have ever played the magnitude of game like this, where it's going to take high pressure moment, high pressure decision, have made quick decision in such a quick split seconds. You understand? So let's see what's going to happen. But I mean, I'm wishing the best. Seems like Richard King, finally recover back from that little slide. You say I don't want that seems like it's not even an injury. That seems like it more of a knock. So Richard King is fully fit again and ready to go. Yeah, ready to go. But CFAS, this team, how it really set up, it's all about the wing players. And I've seen in the Trinidad game where the coach he brought off like two of our outlets, the two wingers, as much as Demar Gray is a shadow of himself, but when you still have a player like that, on the pitch who, the opposition team going to look at, his technical, in can dribble, you have a little bit of speed as well. They're going to think twice on how they will actually, to step up that back line. But when you have CFAS, Demar Gray off the pitch, and you have two left back on the pitch trying to close out the game, when that ball get forward, who is going to be the outlet? Yeah, who is going to be the outlet that actually going to, to push the team and stretch the team, so at least we can get a breather in the attacking third, which we can hold on to the ball a little bit more, which the best way to possibly defend a 1-0 lead, a 2-1 lead, or a 3-2 lead is to keep the football. If you keep the football until the fat lady sing, then that's curtain for the away team. So it's going to be massive, So look, the players I'm forgot dead out there. Like CFAS, I forgot dead out there. Shama Nichols as well. I have a stats as well that I'm going to give you guys and Shama Nicholson. So let me give it. So Shama Nicholson, shots on target per 90 throughout the entire campaign. Shama Nicholson average, 3.10, shots on target per 90. So he's a very effective player, up in that number 9 position as well. And also shots per 90, is average 5 points, 5.60. He's in third position on the list. Alex Vega from Honduras. And then you have Dorne Romero, is in second position. Shaman Nichols is in third. So he's highly effective on the pitch as well. That's someone that, look, he know where to be. You understand? Over the years, since Boyz have made, his debut for the national team, he have scored some crucial goal. You understand? But he's been out of himself at the club level over the last couple of years. But when you talk about the national team, when he ripped up that Canada team home and away, he wasn't in his best form at his club. I want to say maybe the year when he scored, those two goals away in Toronto versus Canada. I think he was playing in the French League, on loan, at Claremont Foot, trying to get game time, trying to be about the best version of when he was playing, I think in Slovenia and Belgium. So now, someone that they said he's the first one that's going to be through the door coming in the winter transfer window, for Club Tijuana. No, it's November. It is November. Remember what happened in Al Grimson? It was November. So Boza help the national team are probably single-handedly. You understand? Probably single-handedly brought us to the Copa America just by beating that Canadian team in their homeland as well and beating that long historic run. You understand? So let's see what's going to happen. You understand? But Carla, you have your say. You understand? NYC boy or buy. You understand where you want to put it? Have your say.
Yeah, man. Blessed night. Shout
Bless.
out to everybody in upon the live,
Yeah.
But I just feel proud. Me up on MG Live look a while and see the man I walk around the stadium and see all the people and come out to support the guys and we just feel proud to be a Jamaican. Man. Right now, like this we the need as a nation. After what happened to we with
Yeah.
Melissa, unfortunately, we could have get for come down in time for go the match. But I shall be watching, and why I just feel proud and we not win it. Imagine when we win. And
Oh
so
my. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so you see starting lineup yet? What you think about it?
I mean, look, I'm going to say this. I'm usually someone that, you know, always, try to counteract any starting level that the coach can ever put out for a game. But you see, this game, to be honest, it it not supposed to matter the personals on the
Yeah,
pitch at the start of the whistle. There's only one task, and it's to go to the World Cup. If that
yeah,
alone can motivate them players, yeah, any player that him pick, the 26-man squad, I even have a injury, 1 foot case of Palmer, he only have one job. If it was
yeah,
him out there, he only have one job, and it's to get the team to the World Cup. So I could have Andre Blake start in a number 6 position and Ian Frey start in the goal. They only have
yeah,
one job, and it's to get the team to the World Cup. But again, Steve McCarron must know why when Ian Frey had that woeful game on his debut versus who?
yeah.
Curaçao.
Yeah, but
Yeah, got you.
yeah, you see that game the way Freya come and play for Curaçao. Come watch Freya a lot, you know.
Yeah,
Well, a lot of people understand. Freya just come in the team and get thrown in at the deep end. He might play a position where him not really play like that. He's a right back. So when him come on and play against a technical team like Curaçao, where I go pass on the ball. Remember, him filling for Aiden. So and I first game that him a play, he not really climatized to oh we play a ball. That's a yeah. Even though him say him used to come back when he was little bit and stuff, but still it's a different type of playing a ball playing in the Caribbean.
yeah,
So me not judge him too much after that. Because the other day I watch him a play with Inter Milan, Inter
Inter
Miami,
Miami. Yeah,
against Nashville. And me see how invert to midfield and me see how him pass the ball them and can find the wing of them properly and he can find Messi when Messi want him. So me not really have a problem. Me have a idea of why him put Free as beside Aiden. Cause I feel like I push Bobby up and I'm go bring Free as a hybrid number 8 and 8 now just be 6. I'm feel
yeah,
like Bobby I just play the 10.
yeah,
So that's my feeling. But anyway, I go proud of my nation. Proud for no say yo. Cause I look on Italy, look on them big team there where I figure play off a playoff, I
playoff. Yeah,
feel
we don't
proud.
want. We don't
Nigeria, look
want
on
see
Nigeria, all
playoff.
them big nation, then I make it.
Yeah, we really
So
don't
if you
want
say
see
we have a
playoff.
chance,
Yeah,
just feel proud.
yeah, we really don't
Just
want
love the
see playoff.
unity. If it's say one, say football can unite the whole of Jamaica.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was watching
I'm
Francis
not
live.
here, no.
You know, hear me? Hold on.
Nah, here.
Mic check. Yeah, hear me now?
Like something wrong with him. Me or I. Here, go.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. I'm just here back.
Yeah. So that's how the people in my hear me. You say I hear me, right?
Yeah, man. Me here.
All right. So kind of lost the train. Where I come from a while ago? We
Uh, I said, oh, a lot of big teams don't make it to the World Cup this year. Some big team have to go playoff. So I'm a proud of little nation and for sister football can unite the country and make
yeah, yeah,
everybody
yeah,
come together.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? It's a
yeah,
good feeling. It's a
yeah,
good feeling.
yeah. Love it. So yeah, I remember what I was going to say. So I was watching Francis, Next Up Sports, before I came on live. And I think Travis Spencer said that they had like 20 of them in a coaster bus coming from Westmoreland. And I'm like, that's one of the most dangerous hit parish.
Yeah, most
And
impacted.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. Like almost 20 of them, he said, that's making a journey
Yeah.
to Kingston just to watch this game. So you can, I don't know if you can try to see through the blue walls, but I don't even want to try to even mention it. What will happen to these people going
Yeah.
back home of knowing that the national team didn't get that point
Yeah.
that they're looking for to go to the World Cup? That
I
will
took
be a that
uh,
will be a
uh,
hell of a journey going back to the West.
true, man. A very I me decide from tonight now. Either me I go cry happy tears or me I go cry sad tears. But you know, it just bring back the old time Jamaica when me look on the life. Remember when we used to grow up in Jamaica?
Yeah,
It was violent, yes, but it wasn't so dangerous. And people could have we was a united nation as a country, a small country.
yeah,
And does this football, this qualification, this almost everybody come in, everybody a laugh and everybody a celebrate already. It just remind me of my youthful days. I grew up to see how our country was. You know, it bring back little memories to me. I'm say, boy, I wish me could have go down. Right now, me no want America right now. I want then I stadium right now. The atmosphere just
yeah,
like give
yeah.
me
The
that.
atmosphere,
You know, I
yeah,
love it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, look, the only reason why I stuck here, man, we have a look on that
Mike
bar.
gone again, man.
Oh man, mic check. Mogovan,
No, I'm telling Mike.
mic check. No, I mean, I don't know what happened. Everything connect.
Nah,
All right,
yeah.
all right. Give me one moment.
People in that chat, we just cheer on the guys and celebrate. You know, also let's so with prayers, put God in front of the guys them, and just let's celebrate tonight because tonight we are gonna do it. Believe.
Mic check. Mogovan, now? No,
No, no, no.
no. But may I hear you?
I mean, or are you?
May I hear you? Me don't know if you may I hear you? Everything was okay a while ago, perfectly fine. Me don't know. Still not hear me? Me don't know if the people watching at this moment, is hearing me. I don't know. All of a sudden, this just triggered like mic check.
Peeps,
Govan. Damn, what the hell? Mic check. Yeah, hear me? Mic check. Yeah, hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Yeah, hear me?
yeah, man. Yeah, you're right now.
Yeah, me don't know what happened, but
All right.
yeah, so yeah, but me I say like football can really save the country. You understand? I mean, you see that we have some sense of resilience of people that as much as we are going through a category 5, people them still have a smile upon their face. The people them still try to go about to get their life. On the other side of look, they just can't stay down forever. And I would have loved to see a set of politicians would have at least put one of them big generator they get from Belgium and drop down each town. You have down a Sav, you have
Mm-hmm.
OBA, you understand, you have Road and Negril and drop one big screen TV. So
Yeah.
everybody in every local vicinity
Have
can
access to see much.
come actually watch the game, bro, and have some refreshment, some hot
Mm-hmm.
meal, giving the people, they choose there, understand?
Yeah.
And a little bit of a party settings.
Real mate, man.
Yes, and so these things, man, can really, save the country.
Yeah.
The World Cup can actually do wonders for these people.
Trust
But
me.
the starting level, what you think of the starting level?
So, Mr. The starting level, honestly, me not go. Me personally feel like my opinion no really matter now. We
Yeah,
just want the guys them come out and do what they have to do. All of them know what is at stake. All of them know. Most of them money we are playing now are players that have experience. They might never play. This probably be the biggest game they ever played in their life. But still, enough of them playing a matches already were so competitive where this nothing give the rackle them nerves or nothing. Them in front them fans, they in front them own people, they might play for the flag, they might
yeah,
play for the nation. So me personally, I don't have no problem with the squad because it's all positivity right now. You know?
yeah, yeah. All positivity, and I'm a bit. I'm not going to try to criticize the coach, but I'm a bit surprised that Dixon didn't make the starting 11. Trust me, I'm a bit surprised.
Me too. But you know what? You know what my thinking process behind it is. He want lead off with experience first,
Yeah,
and then when experience do when if you do, then because you have as Wayne love to say, you have the finishers and you have the closers. So I feel like Dixon them are gonna play a part in closing the game. Because me not, but he want to experience them, cause remember, me not feel like say I agree. I don't feel like if we put too much pressure upon Whisper and Dixon right now, for start and forget that first goal. The first goal gonna be too it pressure the team, forget. Because we have to score.
after score
So
first, after
yeah,
set.
yeah. So me understand him I try protect them from the pressure there. And then if we get the go ahead, so we got 2 goal, and then say, all right, we have 20 minutes or so or 15 minutes in the game, run them out. Run out the young legs them.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. I feel like you don't want to put too much pressure upon it. You want to lead with experience first.
My assessment around that, more that say, as long as you're putting on that black, green, and gold shirt, it's
Hmm.
going to come with a lot of pressure. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that I don't think pressure should be the decisions around not playing Whisper or not playing Kahim. Because if you look at world footballers,
Hmm.
and Mbappe, when he actually won the World Cup, he was a teenager. Yamin Yamal, look at what he have been doing wonders as a teenager. So Michael Owen as in 1998. So if you look at on the world stage, especially in the World Cup, you
Hmm.
always have that teenager that going to
Yeah, that wonder kid.
that always going to shine bright, in the
Yeah.
World Cup. So
Yeah.
Kahim, and Whisper, this is the stage. This is the
Hmm.
stage. This is the time to take up the mantra of say, hey, listen, this team going into even 2030,
Yeah.
we are the new owners of this land.
Yeah, them I did them. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I say, so this is the time now to show ownership to say, hey, listen, you might name Leon Bailey, you might name the Margaret, but there's some new sets of younger stars are coming through. That's more hungrier,
Hmm.
that's determined, and that's more willingness to do the job on the pitch.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
a
do
feel.
feel like all that, and I do feel like these two players, the Whisper and the Dixon, they are more direct, they're more fearless in what they're doing. They don't fear anything.
Right. And them hungry. Them two there are the most hungriest person in the squad right now. Every man hungry in them. But
Yeah,
them two youth there, because the facts of them so young and them these are probably the closest them are come for play at a high stage like this. Me not take nothing from none of the man them in our squad. But them two youth, them feel that them want it more because them want the experience there.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah, man. You could actually see it, but I mean, we're kind of just happy in a way that Gregley really get that start because I feel like he need that start more than anything else.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Gregley, yeah, he deserves because every time when he have a very good game or a very
Mhm.
good window, is always the next window he find himself on the bench, and
Yeah,
it's
whenever Bell fit, him always get the wrong end of the stick. And to me, sometimes I feel like him even him put out more effort than Bell sometimes. Now I take nothing from Bell again, but I feel like so sometimes Greg Lear was one of them play the nice squad. Isaac start getting flowers now.
yeah,
But before Isaac wasn't getting them flowers like that. Um and Greg Lee, Greg Lee, now people are realizing, yo, Greg Lee really is an engine for the left from the left,
yeah,
him run up and down non-stop.
definitely,
And
and him give a little bit extra in the attacking third.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
I love that about Greg Lee. Cause with Greg Lee in our squad, we not have a problem for starting. We not have a problem. That one player when me say aim Blake, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Sometimes Pinnock kind of weird sometimes Pinnock move slide sometimes. I don't know if I throw a lack of game time sometime in a club wide. But me love him experience around at the back. And him calm, him very calm. So, you know. I,
um, go on talk for like 30 seconds.
uh, yeah man. So everything for me like the way the team set up right now and everything. I love it. And more see it's like me can't wait for the first whistle. If you kick off a ball so I can get inside that my current head so I can understand why I try to do, why I'm tactics for the game. Cause we have to break down Curaçao regardless. We have to find a way for score because
Yeah,
them can play for the draw, we can't.
yeah,
So
we can't. Yeah, we can't.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think the faster we can really get them, to be more unease and not being comfortable in their
Mm-hmm.
defensive third, and allow them at times, to see what they're going to bring to the game.
Yeah.
You understand? But more so, you want to make sure the game is in full control after black, green, and gold side.
Right, true. From the start of the first whistle to the end of the last three whistle, you want us to being. So let me ask you a question though, because the last time Carousel playing, Cephas was not the danger man, It was Campbell, but Campbell not have the finishing product. So what you think about him getting a chance in this game tonight?
If Campbell,
Yeah,
I think this coach, you could see the players and that him really trust. Him
yeah,
really look up to a player like Demari Gray.
yeah, yeah,
Really trust. So it no matter if Demari Gray is 70% fit, it's like he's going to always get the nod of any player in that.
yeah,
So, you understand? So I feel like Demar Gray is one of the go-to guys, for Steve McLaren,
yeah,
in that squad. So Whisper, Campbell and Dixon, they will more likely always get left out, even when a Cephas is there.
mm-hmm.
So you understand? So when a
Yeah,
Cephas is there and a Demar Gray, then it's going to be problematic. And then now, I would love to see this team with a selection available for Leon Bailey to see when really I go to, because
wow,
one of them would have to get left out. But we don't really want
wow,
to go on this. So yes,
yeah,
we want to look at the squad. But for me, I think we have three youngsters that are on the bench that
mm-hmm.
have pace, energy,
Yeah.
and they can play very
And,
direct, and
and we
they
need that.
and they are different.
Hmm. And we need that. With tonight. We need all the energy. We need the guys them to leave it all on the field. We want when we win. Cause my thing is no me watch. Me I hear the same age. Cause me hear enough time. Me I born the same month too. Me born the second, and you born your birthday. I would just want it. So
Yeah, you say
we
Bond,
basically it's
Bond the second.
November. Yeah. So basically, two hour was baby when Jamaica qualified. So me, only thing me can do, I sit down and watch YouTube clip at the qualifier and
Oh,
uh,
98 this. You see the clip where Usain Bolt
yeah,
motivate the players them?
yeah,
Massive,
yeah.
massive, massive,
But
massive.
but me wish them could have bring back some of the 98 play ball of them too.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
they could
yeah.
have bring some of them man the way like even with more. I
I don't think
Um,
Tapa. I mean, I know if
Tapper.
Tapa. I mean, I know, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah, JFF and him
yeah,
there's
yeah,
some problem. But
yeah. But
this is why I mean I say we need to put the personal problem aside, just even for today. You
yeah,
know. But
yeah, we need to put everything behind us, man, and try to get this done as a team, man.
yeah.
Because look, the people, yo, listen, we'll see what happened with the hurricane, right? And we'll see
Hmm.
that like everybody across the world are
Yeah,
chipping for help Jamaica, right?
yeah.
But you could imagine brand Jamaica in this generation,
The
in this
story.
modern time, going
Mm.
to the World Cup, waking up tomorrow, you see the headlines all over the world.
Listen, may I watch some? Cause a lot of people are under no no. But let's say in England, especially London, the majority of diaspora in England are Nigerian and Jamaican, but majority Jamaican. Like me, watch a lady on the Sky Sports, and she half Jamaican.
Yeah,
And the way, bro, me I tell you, I know just we everybody around the world want
yeah,
Jamaica write this story.
but
This
everybody,
story going to the World Cup,
yeah, man.
trust me, it's a
Especially,
story, you know.
especially we sponsored by Adidas.
Yes.
You
And you know,
understand?
say Adidas, you know, say by right, once you qualify to the World Cup, Adidas have to give you back a better deal. And you get brand deal money, and FIFA automatically give you 20 million. I think a 20 million for qualify.
Yeah,
Um, so the club, they might get what heap of money too. So it can better a thing.
country, yeah,
JFF.
yeah. Can better the national, the federation.
Yeah.
You know, I listened to Honduras coach press conference this morning, and he was talking about because this is his final game, you know, in his career, club and country.
Hmm.
After this, if Honduras don't make it, he will actually, retire from the game. And he said that he can leave with his head high by helping the Honduran Federation. You know, now they have five
Hmm.
professional fields that can host any FIFA games.
And we need that in the Jamaica.
They have five at this moment, and the clubs locally in Honduras,
Hmm.
they're actually getting high professional coaches to coach the club teams. So
Yeah.
now they're finding themselves with some younger generations are coming up coaching by some high quality coaching staff.
It's just like Argentina.
So I'm just hoping
Mm.
that these funds, you know, knowing that we're going to make it to the FIFA World Cup, it's got sponsorship. It's going,
Yeah.
this
Yeah, we
federation is going to be flooded with cash.
Jamaica, the name Jamaican name alone is a brand.
Yeah,
And if you don't believe me, look on the Arsenal jersey and
yeah.
look when they go Ajax. Ajax like the Bob Marley, one love Bob Marley. You
Hmm.
know, say Jamaica flag copyright. So a
Yeah,
lot of people don't understand. All of them I use them all of them I use the Adidas brand. And I need the Adidas brand. All of them club there. I need the Adidas brand. I don't know about Ajax. But I know say them jersey whenever them have some deal with Adidas, where Jamaica get money from all of them there too. So Jamaica do get money from Adidas and then do get a lot. But what me I gonna say now is hopefully them do what them for do with the money if we qualify. I think me the ear say Jamaica actually sign a contract with some owners from Europe to improve the stadium.
yeah, yeah. We
So
need that, man. We need, bro. We
yeah.
need that. We need that. We need to get the people them overseas to come and help us. To get a very 3D pitch, not artificial, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best possible.
A real Premier League great pitch.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
when we can actually start to play some beautiful football, and it also goes to the benefit of the youth team that's coming up as well. I think
Yeah.
we need that big training facility where it can facilitate youngsters right across the island.
Yeah.
But key players, going into this starting 11, for me, yes, Sifa is going to be the most important player because of his
Hmm.
attributes that he can bring, on the field when the ball is at his foot. But aside from Cephas, the 10 other players that's on the pitch, I
Hmm.
feel like Andre Blake, he's going to be
He must
important.
have a good.
But
He's gonna have to have a world class game tonight.
yeah, and he's going to need to be focused because I don't think, to be honest, I'm trying to imagine the game, and I don't feel like this Curacao team will get enough time in our defensive third where they can actually
No.
create.
Yeah.
So Andre Blake going to have to be focused, laser focused.
You know. Sorry for cutting. You know who me think I feel have the best game right now at them life?
Yeah,
Bobby Reed. You know why?
yeah,
Bobby Reed have to be. He must play the 10 role immaculately. He must come short for the ball when Aiden them have it, or when the defender have it, and Murphy can feed either Cephas or Gray. Murphy can create the chances for the front man them. So he might be a key man too. Not just not him need to have a good game tonight.
yeah.
We now have the Casey Palmer. So for the creating part of it, me I go put that pan,
From Bobby Reed.
Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I think Bobby going to need a good game as well.
Mhm.
But I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the starting 11, and I said outside of Cephas, Andre Blake going to have to be laser focused because look, a clean sheet in this game,
Mhm.
we going to go through because the Reggae boy is going to score in this game. There's a must that
Mhm.
we going to score it. If we can't score one goal in this game, we not even deserve to be in the playoff.
Yeah.
We
And
got
we know
no
more.
effort.
And look, we can put our egg in a playoff basket because there's
Nah.
other teams that can snatch it from us.
Yeah,
So me not want that.
yeah. Other teams, there's a slim chance that I think one of those teams can steal
Panama.
it. Yeah, and say in the three, I think one of the betting company, that's covering the World Cup. I think going into these last games for this group stage,
Mm-hmm.
Panama, the Reggae Boys, and 80. So those three teams are the favorite to go through.
Yeah.
They are not in the favorite position.
Wow. Wow.
They have Suriname to drop points, I think, in Guatemala. And they have Panama to beat El Salvador in Panama City. So the more favorite team with the betting odds, what I saw, one of the most credible betting odds website, that the Reggae Boys team, Panama and 80 are the more favorite. The odds is high, but the betting
Hello?
company as well. Yeah, hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Yo, yeah, hear me? Hello? I was going a while ago. If it get cut off. But yeah, as we as man, you know, some of the teams in that's coming in, I mean, actually can see the Victor Montiagli, the CONCACAF Big Pass and Brogard sitting together. Why he choose to come to this game? I mean, I don't know. Is it because of Brand Jamaica? I understand, but the game is coming up on us, people. The game is really coming up on us at this moment. It's probably around 15 minutes, before the ball kick off. And yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sorry
man.
about
Me don't know like, if you never did that hear me a while ago.
Yeah, may I use my phone and somebody was trying to call me. Sorry about that, bro.
Mary I say hello, hello, hello. I want if me attack.
Somebody tried to call me just now.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man. So I say
Yeah.
CONCACAF Big Boss and Brogard sitting down, with each other a while ago in the VIP section,
Yeah,
over
man.
there in Grandstand. So I don't know why he chose to come. That's why we are talking about Brand Jamaica. Why he
Yeah,
chose to come to the Reggae Boy game. It's just Brand Jamaica. Everybody wants
of
to
course.
align with Brand Jamaica.
Of course. Right now, I can tell it three big streamer right now. In England,
Yeah.
I stream jump the game right now. You have
Yeah.
troops in them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Troops X, And I think Robbie has streamed the game. I don't know, but I know Troop and X has streamed the game right now. And that two big streamers that in England. So
Mm,
that show you how impactful Jamaica is. You know, Jamaica is just Jamaica. You know, and
bro,
but
bro.
just trust me, if
Jamaica
them
qualify for the World Cup. We need some game in
yes
New
in a
York City.
Europe.
We, in
Yeah,
you see,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
the Northeast, we need some games in a
yeah,
tri-state era. We
yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
I think the farthest talking about close to the tri-state,
MetLife
they
Stadium.
should go is probably no further down past Atlanta.
Yeah, we need Jamaica to play in a MetLife Stadium because me
Yes,
personally would have left New York and go right cause a right at Jersey that right cross
yeah.
New York State line.
That's I think in Harrison.
Yes, right where if finals are gonna play. The
Yeah,
World Cup finals are play. So if they can make Jamaica play at least one game there. So
at least even that game in Florida.
man, come on. Why we always go California and some state where like you're not gonna find the
Yeah,
Caribbean people them over there.
we don't get the favorite draws here
Yeah,
with
Nashville and them place. Come on, bro. Like,
Ghana, Aston.
like Texas.
Yeah,
Like,
well, like, well, really, and then I think the man them can bring us some game going on Missouri. Like Jamaica,
yeah.
but Jamaica, they run at them places.
Well, that little redneck state. Why would I want to go down there, so? Like, come on, man. Play the game them in the place
But
them, man.
be quite frank though, on the opposition team though, the Bakunas brothers, I mean,
Oh man. Oh
they're
man.
going to be, if Curaçao going to do anything in this
Yeah.
game, the Bakunas brothers, how we can really stop them in the midfield. You understand?
Well, yeah. Well, you see, oh, Missy Trinidad play them. Trinidad play them rough.
Exactly.
Especially Spicer every minute I just think I one of them they play the match there. And I think I just one of the brother then they play. But Trinidad not give him a break. As soon as he go up on the ball, whoop, tackling. So we feel like say we have to just have one of them game tonight where we can't give them too much time on the ball.
Yeah, we
You
can,
know?
and I think this is why Ian Frey, get drafted in the midfield area as well,
Yeah.
to bring extra because this Curacao midfield, I mean, they have chemistry. The team
Mm-hmm.
itself, it's not a big squad. They don't have the depth like the Reggae boys,
I
but
think a 15.
what they really bring to the show and what the coach have at his disposal is like him have a good 15 players that him really
Mhm.
can trust
Yeah.
in any big game
Yeah.
to get the job done. And I'm looking at the footage and I'm not did you see any footage of Dick Advocate in the national stadium?
No, he's not there.
Yeah, so
The assistant coach, Missy, him
yeah,
there, and I think two more guys is there with him. I
yeah.
think yeah. I saw the him not there, but Missy the assistant coach and two other guys with him.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it's look, this thing can play it both ways. This thing can give them energy, and this thing probably can cause less
Mhm.
one voice in the
Mhm.
dressing room of try to make an impact. But the magnitude of the game, I don't think the missing of a Dick Advocate should cause any
Yeah,
problem in the
yeah.
Curaçao dressing room. I think it's going to be normal, but you still can't take away the inch that
I
he's
think
not there. That listen, he will be missed on the
mhm,
touchline. At least on the touchline, those
yeah.
players hearing that voice, giving in-game, tactics and
I,
management, on the touchline to at least, to give the boys some prep.
sure. I think I kind of would slightly lean towards it'll be a disadvantage to them. You know why? It's them are being a hostile environment
Mhm.
where them are gonna come underneath. Well, hopefully, I would think Jamaica will put them under immense pressure.
Yeah,
So I feel like if the assistant coach can find a way to lift them and give them, motivation to keep going, because we see it happen on a big stage. You see when me and the manager or the gaffer get red card and banned from 2 3 games. Just the team and struggle for perform. So I think it's gonna be a disadvantage for them because one, them a play against a good Jamaican team. As much as other people say Jamaica man, they're not good, and Jamaica is a good team. I just feel like sometimes we not get the best coaching system. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna lean to that.
I think yeah, we don't really want to. I think
Yeah.
when you look at these players, when they go back to their club,
Yeah.
they perform not as a world beater, but at
Mm.
least at a very good standard of to be competitive in that space. And those space are very good space. You know, to actually look at where our players are at, you know, the championship, you know, the Premier League, you know, the Italian league as well. You understand? So our players, they're competitive in their club, but what is going on when they come back to the national team? Yes, people can say international football, but more so CONCACAF football is different. And I heard Steve McLaren highlight it as well in the press
Mhm.
conference that Caribbean football is different from Central American football. Central American football is different from the football that the North American teams
Yeah.
will play. So it categorized onto three sections.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a very this part of the world is a very unique area in the
Yeah.
world where you know the countries outside of the Caribbean they hate to travel to the Caribbean. Why? You know, the flight I've just tried to travel from you will say from I want to say a more northern Caribbean island, go
Mhm.
down to Belize or Aruba or a Suriname, you know, go
Yeah.
straight down to the Amazon. You know, it's going to take a well-traveled team. You
Yeah.
understand? To make those distance. So it's very difficult to traveling around the Caribbean, but it's just the geographical, you know, locations of where these Caribbean islands are at. But I want to take 9 minutes before the game kick off, and I'm looking at the TV at this moment, and I'm looking at the Costa Rican team. They have Kayla Navas, Kendall Watson, Joel Campbell. Those three players I can remember on top of my head were in the Costa Rican team when they
Uh-huh.
qualified for the World Cup in Russia. And I'm looking at it. Did you see this coming? Costa Rica again. It happened for the World Cup qualifier when they need a big result versus Honduras and they beat them. No, it's Honduras again. But did you see this one coming of one of the big boys in Central America? Not just one, but many of them, fighting for their life in the final game. I think my guess kind of trip up, but I just don't see this one coming. You understand? With these teams in Central America is fighting for their life. Honduras, Costa Rica in one zone. One of them will not make it. Both teams cannot make it to the World Cup, in an automatical qualifying spot. The Panama over there, the other teams over there, they cannot make it. All of them cannot make it. Um, so you back. What was the last thing you heard I said?
Well, when you talk about the team that would have to travel to the Caribbean.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
So I was looking at some footage on the TV of Kayla Navas and Kendall Watson. Kendall Watson actually, actually on his knees praying to the
Yeah.
gods, the football gods of, hey, make us get a positive result, and the result go different ways, in the other game. But I'm just saying, there's so many Central American teams that can go home not making the World Cup automatical qualifying spot. Did you see this one coming?
Well, to be honest, no. It's a shock to me, to be honest, especially with Panama. In the spot, everybody was expecting Panama to be in a better position than this. I mean, them pick up another late, but honestly, it's surprising.
Yeah, very surprising. Because I'm not expecting to see these teams, in these position like Panama. Yes, they are still unbeaten in the tournament. They have only won 2 games and draw 3. They
Yeah.
only beat Guatemala and El Salvador. They yet to beat the top team in Group A, which I'm looking at this Panama team is the best team over the last couple of years outside of the big three,
Yeah,
and they found themselves in this position of they not managed to beat Suriname, in Panama. They,
yeah, which is surprising.
Panama is yet to win a game at home. This
Yeah,
this
Suriname was
final
supposed to
third.
win that game.
Yes,
Suriname
yeah,
gave that game away. if you
So
ask me.
yeah, so Panama is yet to really win a game at home. And I'm going to give you a stats, with this Panama team.
Yeah.
They're yet to win so far at home. And when you look at the 22 qualification rounds, where they actually were one of the best team in that phase with Canada, Mexico, and US. They
Mhm.
played 7 games at home. They won 4, draw 3, and lost 0 and 15 points at home in the last World Cup qualifier to go to Qatar. And no, looking at it, they're
Mhm.
in a situation. Who would have predicted that this Panamanian team would have played 2 games
Mhm.
already at home and yet to get three
And
points?
yet to what?
And I think
Yeah.
that's where this Panama team is struggling.
Yeah. Especially getting that home advantage and wasting it it's mind blowing. Panama, but what I think I'm with Panama is with all of the success them have over the years, them feel free replace most of the older players them with the younger players that should have bring up in this squad.
Mhm.
And I feel like that happen with a lot of CONCACAF teams a
Yeah,
lot. Them have this good run for
yeah,
2 3 year and then that's all them focus on. Then they focus on the development of the other generation where I go come and take on the baton and run on.
yeah.
So I feel like that what I'm to Panama right now. Them I go through like Costa Rica. Costa Rica I go
Yeah,
through
Costa
a
Rica there.
trans
Yeah.
yeah, them I go through
Still
a
them
transition.
have to call back for Kayla Navas.
Yeah. And
And
and that's how bad it is, cause Kevin Navas, come on. He's what,
do
almost 40?
Yeah, but do you see a change of the guard of the Caribbean teams are getting better with heritage players from Europe, while the Central American teams they're struggling to make the transition from experience, moving away, and then the youthfulness of those squads, is not managed to step up their A game as yet.
Yeah. I think when it comes to that, the Caribbean actually are move up and the Central American teams them actually look go down. If you
Yeah,
look from because the thing is, most of these Central American teams, most of them players either play MLS or play in them home league.
locally. Yeah,
Yeah.
locally. Yeah,
So
yeah,
them not really have that Europe-based player type
yeah.
situation.
and
So
yeah, and they're not like the, as you said, the Reggae Boys. When we played against Central American teams, sometimes, if we don't be physical, that's the best of them you're going to see. But
yeah.
as soon as we start to get dirty on the pitch, as soon as we start to be physical, as soon as we start to be a little bit nasty and
Mm-hmm.
have that extra edge, and on our game, it's like they're just going to lose their momentum.
Yeah.
You understand? So it is what it is, man. I'm just saying that hopefully this is a turning point, that we can see more Caribbean teams are
Mm-hmm.
fighting, for these positions, for years to come. Not just this qualification round, but actually when the big three drop back in for 2030,
Mm-hmm.
like the US, their away runs in the Caribbean is just, it's just hopeful. You understand?
Yeah.
The last 2 times they went to Trinidad, they lost.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
so the runs, man, for even the Canadian team, even when I was watching them against the Surinamese team,
Mm-hmm.
they struggle. They struggle to get results.
Yeah. I
They
feel like
struggle.
I feel like America is not the America like 2 years ago. I feel like that with Pochettino coming in and I try work something, I try do something with them. To me, them inconsistent. Then we have a good game today and
Mhm.
then a bad game the next one. So it's like right now, them need to figure out them thing real fast because USA might not be one of the big three in 2030. I'm being honest.
All right, so let me just get our last 60 seconds, in and get some more, points as in.
Mhm.
We see the Worker Boys team is walking out, at this moment. You
Park
know,
Stadium.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I'm seeing footage of all the stadiums from the rest of the games. I think it's like 8 games are playing, or
Hmm.
so, or 9 games. The Reggae Boys fans are the only fans I've seen so far that seems like they're confident. I've
Yeah.
seen the Costa Rican players, I've seen the Panamanian players, they actually looking up to the gods of the heavens to say, hey, please help us to get something from the game. While our players look confident, the fans, they look so happy, like it's just another day in the office.
Nico, look on the stadium. Oh
Oh
my
my God.
gosh.
Oh, the
Oh
last
my
time
gosh.
the last time I see the office this full, it's
Wow.
probably when Chikorita Hernandez came to Jamaica to play the World Cup qualifier, the build up
Yeah.
for Brazil. When
I
they, I
think
think they
Messi,
played.
I think Messi did
No,
kind of
that's cavalier. That's rude as speaking, man. That's rude as speaking.
yeah.
That's rude as speaking. But I don't know if I got there, but you can drop back in, but we'll give our halftime takes. So,
Yeah.
the next
Yeah, man,
45
me
minutes.
there, man. Yeah.
So I want to maybe I try see if we can get some commentary. But my God, man, my national stadium back again, man.
Yeah, so beautiful, man.
Make this be a regular thing. I think I don't want to look too much ahead, but I'm just being positive.
Yeah.
Qualify for the World Cup, we need a send off from the boys. Oh my
Yeah.
God, there's Curaçao people in the stadium.
Yeah, there's
And
like I like it's like 20, 50 people. Come on,
I
them
mean,
joned out. One thing I have to say,
yeah,
they ask for the support of the
and
crowd and
they
people,
getting the
and the
support.
people them give it to them. So now it's on them to give us what we
Did
want.
did you see the game with Costa Rica 80?
I didn't get to see that one.
Bro, I was saying on one of my videos that I not think Costa Rica gonna full up on a Curacao. But my God, the man them full up the whole like grandstand.
Yeah?
That's
Uh,
the whole like grandstand full up with Costa Rican fans.
Nah, Costa Ricans, when it comes to Central America, them
Yeah,
love
yeah,
them
yeah, yeah,
football.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So yes, man. Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna lie, a little nerves are coming now.
Little nerves. No, I mean, what you want to see in the first 15 minutes?
I press. I press. No misplaced pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we want to see the triangle passing,
Mm-hmm.
We want to see that.
We want to win the duels. We
We
want to
want
win
to,
the
yeah.
second balls.
Yeah, we don't want no loose ball. We don't want to give them no. You see, the moment we put doubt in the carousel head,
Yeah, yeah.
that's when we go win the game. We
Let
cannot give
let
them no
let their first 10 to 15 passes be
mis.
inaccurate.
Yeah, make it as miserable as you can
Yeah,
for
man.
them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we are taking the first half, and then we drop back in for this halftime. Give a breakdown,
Yeah,
give a talk.
yeah, me I try see if me can get try see if me can get something so they can listen as well. But I'm trying to work on it though. The game
Yeah,
will
you
I
have a
think
discard. If you have a
the,
discard, we can.
the game will be on TVJ and it's 92 FM, I think.
Oh, it's gonna be televised on TVJ.
Yes, it's local. It's going to be local and local TV and also local radio in
So
Jamaica.
yeah, and if anybody in the US I want to watch it from the US, Paramount has it.
Yeah, Paramount Apps. And this is the first time I've seen they giving their a real what I call it analyst show. They
Hmm.
never gave that to the World Cup qualifiers yet. You never seen Paramount really break down each games.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is just the last sets of games.
yeah.
Then
It's because the viewership went
yeah,
up. They knew
yeah,
that these last game was gonna bring the viewership up. So they tried to make everything as professional as possible.
yeah,
My problem though,
yeah.
I do not understand why CONCACAF have so much Spanish ref only. It's too much Spanish ref. We need a mixture of Spanish of ref. I feel like the
Mm.
Spanish ref them fight against you a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right about it.
Yeah, we need.
But who's that referee is coming from? El Salvador.
Yeah, El Salvador.
Okay, so El Salvador is already out. So
So
what they're probably doing is give the referees them that the countries them that don't have any not going to have any impact on decisions of other groups.
okay, oh, okay. So them try to make it as fair as possible.
Yeah, yeah. And if you look at it, when Central American teams are playing, it's
Yes.
always like our boys, like the referees
Oh
for
my,
nations and them are
that
there.
aerial shoot,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man. It's oh. I'm buzzing at this moment. Look, look, may I tell you too, me no feel no anxiety, me no feel no
Yeah.
pressure. Finally, I'm just thinking that we were just so anxious about the 8 o'clock kickoff. Like when it's
Yeah.
come, everything will just wipe away. And I'm just hoping that all the butterflies, from these players' stomach, want to actually, all right, the first couple touches for the Reggae boys, we have
Mm-hmm.
to make it be perfect. We have to make it be positive. And the more you get into the rhythm, the more you get into your groove of
Yeah.
making the right place pass, the more you're trying to win your first tackle, you're going to be like, yeah, today I'm my day, you're
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah. The more,
then,
yeah.
yes, the
The little
moment,
nerves, you
yeah,
get
man.
the nerves out of the way. So take some touch off of the bar, move it around and work out the nerves then,
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my. Do it for us. Do it for us, guys. We need it. Trust me, Jamaica been so used to disappointment so much. We need something. We need something to make us smile. Mm,
Yeah.
mm. If you have, you never set up a discard, right? So, cause you
No,
can put. Okay.
me never set it up. Yo, I both nearly three months now. Me do a live stream.
For real? No,
Mm-hmm.
man. They need to do live stream more, man. Yeah, when I big, yeah, when I big media outlet them, So you need to interact with the fans them live.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
try. I try. All right. So as me say,
Hmm.
me look at one band today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, so me look. That's how I'm gonna get for travel with the family.
Okay. Congratulations, man. So that
That's-
means say I get a gift, I get a present, man.
So the game last week Thursday was on my birthday. I know this game is on the day
Okay.
with the little one, my little girl born. So
Okay. Congratulations, man.
yo, people are sitting down on the railing around Grand Bleachers.
Yeah, right now them have people on the cycling. Them have people they have people all over right now. It's
Yeah.
stadium packed. Them get the turnout where them they want. First 5 minutes might be a little nervous for them car. Them probably never play in front of such a large Jamaican crowd.
Yeah.
Them play with the other club, but not in front of Jamaica. So let's see. Let's see. We know what the Curaçao come try for play as defensive as possible. Try
Yeah,
for hit up on the
they're
counter.
gonna try to make it
Go,
be
go,
tough.
Boza, go.
They're gonna try to make it be tough as possible.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
You think that's a game plan right there, the king, because he talk about not having king as well in the back line to take away, our threat from the long ball from the defensive area. But I don't really want to see much of that too much.
No, I feel like them. So them understand. Say we are gonna try to play the long ball so much, and the long ball only can work if them backline high. If them backline too deep, it's not
Yeah,
gonna work.
yeah. And they are physical as well in the back line.
Yeah,
They are physical. No, so the pitch looks soft.
yeah. It looked but them they get some rain. I think yesterday.
Yeah, there was
Yeah, it looked
rain.
like it had dig up already.
But
But
that's office too.
yeah, fun fact though. Fun fact: Jamaica in this group, Jamaica are the team when knock out all. Are the team now will get knocked out already? Them knock out Bermuda
What wrong
and
with
then
back?
knock.
Him don't know
Huh?
say the office him there.
Who does? Oh,
I want to him. He don't know say the office him there,
yeah. Him not understand, man. Him thinks that it's a nice crowd. But we can see what them a try. Them a try get the ball as fast as possible up top. Pitch digging up, man.
But look, me not really just want the long ball. Me need the
No, we
ball
need to
so
see the
fast.
ball a play on the
Yeah, man.
ground.
Me no need Cephas a chase down a ball where him a 50-50. Me need Cephas get the ball and in
Yeah.
first touch, I bring him forward so him can have the ball under control and then
Mm-hmm.
him can do him thing.
We can run.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
no need the ball for a pump, too long, too much of a long pass. We don't need that.
Yeah.
The team not going to play high press. They are not. Whoa, what a chore.
Yeah, that was a good one, but we need to settle down in the game. Cause if we not kick with the ball, we need to settle down in the game. Man.
Some, yeah, I mean, the game, I think what TVJ, I said TVJ and it's 92 and also Paramount. And I think if you have a VPN, you can watch it on the CONCACAF side.
Yeah, it's a nerve. That first goal is so important for us guys.
Yes, it's going to settle. It's going to settle the game.
Yeah,
Now,
Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica had their team for knock out Bermuda, then they knock out Trinidad. So let's see if they can knock out Curaçao to now. Get it going. We need to be more aggressive on the ball. Yo, Lee, oh my God, he's such a talented player. See the problem with Jamaica, you know.
Turnover.
Yeah. We need to circle the game. We cannot keep playing like this. We
Yeah,
need the
yeah.
ball on the ground.
The more you play scrappy, the more you play in the hands of Curaçao.
Yeah. Because
You know, at the whole of Netherlands, watch my China.
yeah, man.
Bro, I see some comments and I see some footage of people that talk about the Curacao and the Surinamese team from Netherlands. And they say, yo, if these two countries can make it to the World Cup, they're going to be an influx of players coming over.
Yeah. It opened the door, and that's what's gonna happen. And that's why I said the Central American team's gonna end up getting lost behind because them not like them not bringing in overseas players, and that's gonna be bad for them. Not saying that you have to have overseas players to be a good
They,
team, but
they, they don't have that, bro. Bro, this is what, bro, like, it's getting out of hand now. Like, Richard King just needs to just second the game, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what
The
I'm telling
man,
you.
the man there not more than 5 yards away from Cephas. I ya try make a 80-yard pass. Bro, that not gonna work, bro. You
Yeah,
use not a pass calls.
yeah, them
Or
already them already are prepared for that. Them
exactly.
already they're already ready
If
for that.
they,
And
if they know that Cephas is gonna be the danger man, bro, you
yeah,
think they're gonna stay like 10 yards, 15 yards away from him? No. So guess what? The long pass, you can use the long pass, but use it as a weapon. But not every single God Almighty time I pick up the ball, bro. And this thing have to come from instruction within the technical staff.
them are try to get it as fast as possible to see. But
Yeah,
no, like
but if you are like 60 yards away from Cephas and the player is no more than 5 yards away from him who's marking him,
yeah,
tell me it's going to have to be a
yeah.
diamond in a rough pass.
Yeah, I don't see why the sense of a midfield if we just bypassing the midfield every time.
Exactly, bro. Like me just cannot get it. And it's like the third long pass so far.
Yeah. And it's not like Cursor pressure with backline where we need
They're not, bro. They're
to
not going
send.
to press us high, bro.
No, it's just crazy,
Yo,
man.
give me 1 second. I mean, know why really are going upstairs with these kids.
Uh, Anybody in the chat? Oh my gosh, nerve wracking, man. Oh man, King with these long balls. Oh my gosh, man. Father God, please give us this one. Oh my gosh, me see this already. We not have a trigger press. We don't know who for press who. Like we not have a trigger press, bro. Like what's going on? Oh my gosh. King, stop with the long ball. Play Lamborghini, bro. Oh, King of frustrate, man.
Yes, a king of frustrator.
Yeah, King doesn't play the one type of ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Like one type of player, bro. Like when you think I go out, man, them read that, bro. Lamborghinis are there right in front of you and look what you do. Lamborghini is right in front of King and King still a try force the
You
ball
know,
over
the
to.
number step up. The younger Bakuna is a chance that if him catch up good.
Yeah.
That's the
Imagine, man.
bro. I'm not feeling nervous at this moment. Trust me. We're going to get it, man.
It's not nervous. It's just irritating for the King I try play the one type of ball game. Every time. Lamborghini is right there on the same wing as him.
Why I mean, you know, Richard King boy.
King, stop playing the ball. But you know why I'm not nervous too?
Yeah.
Curaçao is a team who only can play for like 60 minutes, You have to notice them lose them energy after 60 minutes.
Well, let me see what happens because they're going to have to play tonight.
Oh my gosh, man. The long ball. Bobby Reed touched the ball right now? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because the smaller Bukuna brother look like him injured.
He may not problem for the game starting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's some problem from the game start.
Look like him hurt him.
I broke him elbow for broke.
Man, we don't wish it on nobody, but boy, God, if I can't take him off, take him off and make somebody else. Come on.
Oh my God, 80 score.
80 have a good team,
80 score already. Pressure.
80 have a good team, man. 80
Pressure.
have
80 score already.
Balaguer and all of them. And some youth are playing a French, lower
Pressure
French
in the San
division.
Jose. Pressure. 80. I mean, bro, with all of this evening, I go on the travesty and 80 and all them thing there with bad boy barbecue and the police. Them.
Yeah.
They need a win here to, you know.
Yeah, man. 80 and need more severe damage than we right now, so.
them need a win here to, man.
Yeah, man. Mm.
Oh my God. So the only two teams score so far is Trinidad and Tobago and 80.
Shamar Nichols, come on, man. Why you outside there? Like, come on, bro.
Bro, the ball I play too much in the air.
That's that and you're not gonna beat these defenders like that. May I tell you?
So far, Bobby Reed only had 2 touches on the football. Isaac in 10 touch, Frey 6 touch. So that's literally 18 touches in the midfield so far.
Mm.
Our most impactful player is Ronald Cephas 3 times. Only 3 times him touch the ball.
Mm. Wow.
Richard King 4 long pass, 0% accuracy.
You see, all of them ball him could have played to Langbakiza because him a play on the same side as Lambakiza. Lambakiza a play as an inverted wing back. Oh my gosh.
Yo, the stadium tens, you know? The stadium
Yeah. Of
from,
course.
from happy
I'll
to
be I'll be tense to like,
the stadium gone from happy to tens, brother.
mm.
The stadium gone from happy to tens. So at this moment is a Suriname and Curaçao and 18.
Man.
At this moment.
Ah,
Um oh, Panama almost score. I'm watching the
oh, you watching all eight?
I'm watching the Golasso.
Oh.
No, not I mean the TV's on the Reggae Boy, but the phone. I'm watching
Oh, the phone. Okay.
yeah, I'm watching the phone with
Mm.
it's just crazy at this moment, man. So it's safe to say first shots on target goes to the away team.
Mhm.
Yet to make a shot or attempt to the goal.
And this is what stop, bro.
Look, all right, look, when King get the ball, all right,
Man, just
first
look.
time, all right, him pass it to Dexter. But if you look at when King get the ball,
It
everybody are
always,
run away from the football, you know, bro. So
yeah.
it's definitely
A game plan.
it's a game plan. It's definitely a game plan, bro. Because Dexter let me key, so when King pick up the ball, Dexter a shoot.
Yeah.
I go up the field,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh, Bobby miss it. Oh my gosh, Bobby.
jeez, hey, I which World Cup qualifier Bobby Reed miss a ball over the bar? The US game?
Was it?
And the
Was
US
it?
game, man, you remember the US game that Bobby Reed get?
I
And
think we
him
were.
sky the ball. Bro, him
Yes.
get one again, brother. Come on, brother, man. That for score, Bobby Reed, man.
Oh my gosh, the keeper here. Oh my god.
Come on, Bobby, you don't need a better chance than that, Bobby, man.
Oh.
Oh my God, Panama score. Hmm. The Panamanian
Where?
score. Yeah, the Panamanian score. Panamanian score. So they retake back that spot. The Panamanian score, brother.
Oh my gosh, Jamaica. Oh. Yeah. You know what? It's like
Bro, this game is so edgy at this
the
moment.
defense, like bro, we're not gonna beat them.
Bro, like, all right. So them trying to settle the football. I don't know if someone tell them say, hey, listen. But all right, look at the midfield. Oh,
Look what Ethan Pinnock do. Look what Ethan Pinnock do.
bro, literally nobody now come for the football, bro. Literally nobody. And Ethan, boy, bro, me don't know, yo,
Nicholson missed that again.
bro, the man might get so much chance, bro. Bro, the man might get so much chance, bro.
That a corner still in the ref.
Bro, the man. Bro, I've said it. Bro, bro, I've said it like I have said it earlier, bro.
This is this is drama.
I have said it earlier.
Ethan Pinnock like him don't even know where him at. Like
And
him just a player. Him don't even know if him a like.
the Reggae Boys have missed 23 big chances, the most in the qualifier so far, bro. And that
Wow.
one, the Bobby Reed and the Shaman Nichols would have gone 25.
Wow.
So Panama missed 2 big chances before them score. So that's it, 25 each for Panama and the Reggae Boys have missing the most big chance.
Wow.
Bro, I know winners who isolate run on a CFAS on the left hand side. I know, brother. There's no, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's no structure game plan around this Reggae Boy team. That's why
I
people
don't see it.
have doubt in this national team.
When I see it either. Because what we are playing? Because
Look
when I utilize the midfield,
look
I
at
when
the
I
pass.
utilize CFAS. So what
Look
we are
at
trying to play?
Look at the pass that came from the Curaçao defensive third to the attacking third. You see that ball didn't move, probably come off of the ground at least five feet off of the ground.
Exactly my point.
And it
This is
go
what.
exactly to their target, bro.
Wow. Wow.
But listen, bro.
Mhm.
You can't have a midfield 3 when the defender watch. Look, no, have a midfield 3. Gregley, one big long pass, brother. Bro, them things that are necessary, brother.
This are the game plan. What them the best game plan them could have make.
But oh, we're gonna play a game plan with the man them. I play a low block, a mid low block, and we are trying to play a long pass. How is that gonna make sense, brother?
We just get the ball, forgive back the man them because there's no we
Bro, this just don't make no sense, brother. We can't just get the ball in the defensive third and just pump it long, so brother. And this is a game plan. It has to be the game plan, brother.
Wow.
And
Good stop, Blake.
You saw me like Blake have to
We
come
need
up
to
big
find.
Bro, the longer the game go on like this, bro.
This is what I tell us we can't do. We cannot make Curaçao feel like them have a chance to score upon we. And this is exactly what we do.
How much shots at on target already? Like 3?
2. Them have 2 on target now. We have what? 1, 2?
We have like 2. We have 1 shot on target and 2 shots on total. They have 4 shots.
It's like, look. King now utilize. Why you make that the pass then I make lesser, bro? Free.
Bro, this is just crazy at this moment, bro. Like the game plan, this cannot just be a game plan for Steve McLaren and the team, bro. This has to be a strategy. And if
when I see my phone ping yet, so that means that them not score it. So that's a good sign. But right now, it don't look good for we right now. Unless we change something.
It don't look good, bro. It don't look good. This don't look good at all, brother.
We are get pinned in our own Power owner feel.
This don't look good, bro. This is like the sixth shot and the goal already from, bro. I know see fast and get isolated. So, bro, we are playing the game and we not try bring the game to Demary Gray side as much as possible.
When
So in order we can bring the traffic to the right hand side, so allow CFAS to actually be isolated with that right back over there, bro.
we are playing route one football, kick
But,
it long and
but
hope for
because
something happen.
because we are
That's
because we are lose the ball so quick and so often, we can gather a momentum on the football, brother. And in the
and
game,
look on it, look on the intelligence of King you know. Him send man them up all the way and I play it long. And him why you know what? Anytime you go play that, anytime you go be a defender, and you send the rest of the defender them up. Why? And you kick the ball say, what if the ball come back? None of man them not offside. They just can't stand right side of you. Let the keeper kick the ball.
I'm going to see something.
So the first time, I see King play a ball like me go.
You know, say, may I tell you the truth, bro? You know, say, upon a big man level, bro. It come like a king at the midfielder.
It looks so.
It come like a king.
No other man, a king I make all I pass them.
Bro, it come like a king at the midfielder, brother.
A king I dictate all I play them right now. See if I not touch the ball. Look. Bro, why man them not play CFAS? Why man them just intend to play this long ball all the while?
Bro, you know, so CFAS is one-on-one with defender a while ago and the touch.
One-on-one.
All them have to do is place the ball on the man foot.
Play it down for CFAS. Then defend. Let me tell you, Curaçao, I got burn out, you know. Curaçao cannot play a full 90 game. I know them. Play a CFAS and make CFAS run down for the man them.
Bro, this Curaçao team is not special, bro. They have good players. They are not special, bro.
Them players are unit. That's all.
This is because the Reggae boy midfield is so open up, brother. It's like everything around the midfield is just everything discombobulate right now, brother, in the midfield area. So there's so much space, bro. Boy, it's going to be a tough night. Who have heart problem in the stadium walk with a pump.
we need a lot of ambulances right now in the stadium. As a matter of fact, let me keep 911 close to me.
Bro. And with so when they start talk, we don't really need a perfect game. But
no,
what we need
to
simple like the football, bro. Play the football simple. Basic, bro. Play to the basic. And then you gather your momentum from there. So when you start finding yourself, when you start finding yourself, you know, depend on momentum, then you can say, all right, then you can move on to the next level. But to me, going into the first 30 minutes of the game, Curaçao look more dangerous. I mean, the Reggae Boys created opportunities, you know, from nothing. Yeah. But if you look at the Curaçao team, they're more of a dangerous unit in our defensive third than how the Reggae Boy team is in their defensive third. I think they find more spaces in our pockets rather than how, because they are playing with their midfielders. They're playing with runners. But us, we are not playing as a unit in the midfield. We're not even playing the third man running off the ball.
Nothing. We're not doing nothing.
You understand? And I just feel like, you know, the first 30 minutes of the game, the Curaçao team is a better team. Like, look, Curaçao have the ball.
Gray gone down injured.
Bro, the feel not good, bro. Nah, lie, bro. Come in, Kaim Nick, see fancy I warm up, you know?
Richard.
Fine. Yo, JFF can't send them the money, you know?
You make money, man. Bye.
I need, I hope him not pull nothing I need, you know? Bro, the pitch.
Yeah, the money need to invest in our proper field. A proper invest the money in our proper field. Wow. Bro, like, come on, bro. You're alone on the ball and you can't control the ball. As a defender, Greg Lee, come on, man. You don't need, don't pass it up in up, please. My gosh, man. If we take them two chances, oh my. You know, don't keep the ball too long because it's like a two left foot there right now. Ricardo.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man. Hold on, there, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
Uh,
But yo, brother, but if you look on it, the man them a break through our backline too easy, brother. Like,
Yeah, look how easy look on that.
like it not take a big effort for them, bro.
Yeah. It's sure
To
you
get a
say
shot.
it shows a Curaçao not that good neither because trust me, them literally get the better chances them. I know
But
do
it
them.
show you that for the midfield more organized and
Yeah,
structured. That are the
it
problem,
is.
them a get, and then when them a come to our backline, the defensive third, we are back off too much, and that's what happened in the Trinidad game and the Curaçao game as well. We back off.
Exactly. No man now got towards the ball.
No, no man, I got towards the ball, bro. So me really don't know what really are going. Curaçao when them in our dangerous area, them look more of they are the home team, and we look
Yeah.
like we are the away team, bro.
Right now
So,
the fans them quiet because right now them start getting nervous because they must see how Curaçao are angry with our power owner for owner feel.
mm-hmm. So, bro, I don't know, bro. Like it's crazy. All right, so the score lines around the ground: Panama still 1-0 up, and El Salvador, Suriname is yet to to score versus Guatemala away in Guatemala as well. Curacao, Reggae Boy, Trinidad still 1-0 up. So the results: Haiti still 1-0. So it's just that's it for the results so far. The games:
So Trinidad will lead Bermuda.
Trinidad leading Bermuda 1-0, Haiti leading Nicaragua 1-0. So at this point, as it stands, Haiti going to the World Cup, Curacao going to the World Cup, and Panama going to the World Cup. And the,
Suriname get pushover?
I mean, they are yet them the score as yet, but
Oh, okay.
but and at this point, the Reggae Boys will be in the playoff at this point because Honduras is still on 9 point.
Mm.
So at this point, the Reggae Boys are going to the Intercontinental.
We can't forget
But
about Continental if we can't beat Curacao right now.
all right, but
Are
this
we
is
gonna play again?
the positive thing still to take away from this game. 35 minutes gone, there's 10 minutes left before the first half. And look how the man just walk past Pinnock, brother. You know,
What me
you know,
tell about Pinnock? Some Pinnock play
bro,
too lazy to me,
something
man.
wrong with Pinnock, bro. But let
This
me
is
ask
why Pinnock now start a Brentfield no more.
you, the positive signs are we at home, we're
Mm-hmm.
not playing so perfect at
What?
this moment. We're not playing good. We look
Yeah.
unorganized, but it's still 0-0. We have a clean sheet. It just takes one goal. And I hope that the goal scored by the Reggae Boy team, bro.
Yeah.
Open it. If Curacao score, bro, may I tell you, backlog will start reach on the pitch.
Mm-hmm. But
May I
no,
tell you, bro.
people probably start all walkout. Can we score from this corner? Cephas almost creative player upon the wing. And the man them not utilizing Cephas. I don't understand why.
Each time CFAS get the ball, there's actually something going to happen, like
Yeah.
something going to create. But boy, I mean, I know, brother. Me not know, man. Me not know something like. Me I tell you the truth. More, me not. Me go leave my decision after the 90 minute. Where me go
Mm-hmm.
step on McLaren in the post game reaction because it not look good, bro. There's
Mm-hmm.
something have to happen, bro. Some drastic measures have to put together with McLaren going forward. If we make it
Yeah.
to the World Cup and a playoff, something have to happen with McLaren. But let's stay positive and just hope for the best, Sylvia, because as I say, we are going into the first 45 minutes, the first break,
Yeah.
and it's still 0-0, and it's just going to take one goal. That's all it's going to take, one goal.
Yeah.
I'm
We need.
expect as well, but me expect at some point in the game
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be scrappy, but me not expect it to take so long, bro, for we get ourselves in order. What we are
Yeah.
waiting on, we need to stop be reactive and be more proactive, bro.
It's just nerve wracking right now because uh oh my gosh, man. It's just why we can't just put together one good 90-minute out of playing. Why we can never do that with the quality of player we have on. We are give free kick in our dangerous zones all the while. We scrappy on the defense. We scrappy on the attack. Uh, we can't. Well, based on what I say, it seems like my use Dixon and
We need a substitution, bro. We need a change, bro. We need a change.
we definitely
The
need it.
one of the only positive we see with our defensive line when they actually get a set piece or a cross, we're
Mm-hmm.
actually first in a head to get to the ball, and we always win the second ball. So
Yeah.
that's one of the positive. Like we deal with the set piece very well. I want to give away a lot of long throws because you know they're very good at long throws as well.
Yeah.
So we don't really give them much option. But as soon as they get a set piece in around our penalty yard
Mm-hmm.
box, we deal with it very good. So that's one of the positive. The aerial duels that good, but others from that, bro, we are play like the away team, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Curaçao, and I feel like this Curaçao team can step up a notch a bit more, but them no want to be too expansive because the only thing they need is a point. They need to
Mm-hmm.
just draw the game.
Yeah, them just a try. I feel like say if Jamaica score, them we're gonna see a different character. But for the fact that them a try just play out the game, monitor the game.
Yeah. I think their game management is perfect so far, bro.
Mhm.
Their game management is perfect so far, bro. Like, but the chances that we get though, the Boza and the Bobby Reed,
Yeah.
bro, one of them chances should at
No,
least
me
get
can't.
like,
Me can't. In a game like this, Russell, I go. What do you think about Russell? Because people have him score the goal, yes, but off the ball, him create pressure upon the team because him no tackle.
boy, 50-50 with the wrestling now is something you don't know what you're going to get. But then again, are we playing the type of football where we're getting crosses into the box?
No, because we can't even bring Cephas into the game. So
Bro, we yet to really get Cephas in the game. Bro, you know, so I know Cephas not pick up the ball on the left hand side and run at the right back. I know.
mm,
I know, bro. Cephas not pick up the ball and run at people. Let me see. Cephas only have one pass into the final third. Cephas only have 10 touches on the football. Cephas was fouled twice. Cephas only have two dribble attempt.
uh, imagine the embarrassment where we would have faced, man, if this happened to her right now. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, the man could have tapped the team. Who you think if Boza and argue, we will forget? Who you think could have replaced Boza?
I think if Boyz are not given the threat, cause they might feed him, but it's more of scrap.
Yeah,
The chance. I mean, off the bench, if we can continue to play the long ball, I just feel like Bailey Kadamatieri because
mm-hmm.
he have the height and we
Yeah,
are playing long ball. So I guess
and him very
probably
him strong.
and he's
Him
strong.
can
So
yeah him can
I
roll
remember
off the different.
exactly. And these two Curaçao center half, they are strong and they're big. They're over
Yeah,
6 feet.
yeah.
Yes, and they over I
That's
think
why I don't understand why we are play eyeball when we have they have such a massive centre back.
exactly. Their two center backs are two large units back there, bro. And look at the
Yeah.
ball with them try to get CFAF, bro.
Me don't know
Bro, bro,
if I speed them a coach team or
bro,
McLaren because this
bro,
cannot be
bro. This is
a
bro.
way of playing.
I really want to say it, bro, but them thing I want to see with Cavaliers Football Club, bro.
That's what I said. That's to get the ball, kick it long. Bro, this cannot be Jamaica the only country me see play this.
Bro, that's the man that just get the ball, the man that might kick the ball. Bro, I don't know,
I
bro.
don't
That
know if I speed them and tell the man them for what them for do. All right, coach, because this can
bro,
never be.
may I tell you, now, if I was a Jamaican, I don't watch this, bro. May I tell
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
bro,
that's the truth.
if I wasn't a Jamaican, I don't watch this, brother. But you see, because
Okay.
of my country, this, bro, I mean, I
Yeah.
support my country. I'm gonna be patriotic, bro. Like, oh shit, you understand? My name, bro. My name.
This stress. We'll see what I mean. I said if we make it there. Yeah.
I don't know. This is just too easy, bro. This is
Half time Jamaica. We need to stop this long pass from the defense. King I kick long pass. And not even like I said the long pass that come from the midfield.
yeah. Yeah. So post halftime reaction. Reggae Boy 0, Curacao 0. The best result that could ever happen to this Curacao team.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best result. You could see the Reggae Boys' face walking off the pitch. They're not happy, especially Demargre, very frustrated. Again, he's a shot off himself.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The more I see Demargre on the pitch, bro, is when he's falling down on the pitch. It's not you getting that aesthetic game from a Demargre. You're not getting. I mean, I've seen him try to pass a true pass where Dexter almost overlap, but he read it wrong down that right hand side. But other some that Pinnock shake
Mm-hmm.
it bad every time he
Yeah.
comes into a 50-50. Ethan Pinnock, it seems like he's going to lose that challenge, and I think moving forward, there's something has to be done with Ethan Pinnock, but hopefully
Yeah.
he can come through this game. We just talk about the Richard King situation where Richard King him have the most accurate pass in the game so far.
Mm-hmm. You
The
think we
more
need to take off pin up and put on either lower old gate? What do you think?
I think probably a Damian Low.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Damian Lowe, but what we really need, we understand so we don't have the strongest midfield three, but
Mm-hmm.
at least we can create space because if you look at the gap between the defensive line and Bowser,
Yeah.
it's stretched to probably 60 to 80 yards long, and
Mm-hmm.
it's too much of a gap to try to pass the football.
Yeah.
That's where the
Right
problem
now,
is. We are over.
Curaçao.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sorry, Curaçao enjoy this because all I'm have to do, I just deal with eyeball them I come in. Then we deal with that all day. If I saw we are gonna play in the second half, we can decide the match from early. Say it not gonna work because there's no way them hopeless long ball where King a kick from Fim box. I try to find Cephas or Bowser. It's gonna work. We need PSC wingers because I never talk about the midfield. Because we already know a situation with that. We need to find a way for bring in Cephas and we need a way for find for either bring in Gray. We need something, bro. Because this long ball thing, this come like speed, bro. This like this I know this on a ball game, man.
This is not football. It's too much of a long pass, and we have seen even Richard King try to dribble into the midfield, but the passes option is not there. Yes,
Yeah, no man now come for the
yeah, we
ball.
can blame Richard King of kicking the ball too fast upfield, too quick. Just probably keep the ball, box it around a little bit more, get the players on the pit on the ball, get the midfield come together. The midfield is just too stretched. It's unorganized. There's no structure in the midfield. Look at how they set up with that triangle in the midfield. Yet to see even two midfielders making a pass to each other on the pitch.
Mhm.
Yet to see that. We yet to see a Isaac Hayden or a Frey or a Bobby Reed pick up the ball, make the pass to another teammate in the midfield area, and then the other player make another successful pass. We yet to see that. And then coming into this whole game, the talk of the town is Ronald Cephas. Are we yet to even give him something to go at this right back? Because look at the right back. I think his name is Sambo. He's having
Mhm.
a very good game at this moment.
Yeah, all of the defender them having the best game right now because Jamaica not offer them the threat and the aerial thing is not gonna work, my friend. I'm not understand why McLaren would have chose that route because at the end of the day, yeah, it's like no. It's just
There
something else.
their XG is much more dangerous, even though it's zero, it's 0.41. I know it's
Mhm.
0.17, but they, as I said, they look more compact in
Yeah.
the dangerous zone. You understand? They look more compact in the defense in our attacking third than our players in their defensive third. They find more pockets in
Mhm.
around our defensive line where it's more easy and it happen more frequently for them to at least bro. The Reggae boys are at home. We need 3 points. This
Mhm.
Curacao team just need 1 point, and they had 7 shot and 4 for the Reggae boys.
Imagine you get outshot by your own turf.
But the big talking point in the first half was that Boza opportunity and not the Bobby Reed opportunity. That
Yeah.
was big miss, bro. And I said it.
Yes.
The Reggae boys in this tournament so far, we missed the most big chances.
Yeah. It it
It
it, it
shows. It shows.
it's just terrible because we can't we not have no other option than these guys like for give us some like when based on the midfield matter like if you notice Bobby now drop back for receive the ball in that it's like it's just chaos and that Bobby should have finished that for a professional player who have played football for so long he should have do better bro he should have do better.
If
It's
you
so it's so comfortable that the key it even like it even rebound and catch it. So that means go with no pace and go with no you just kick it straight to the keeper.
and the Curacao team, they're not even trying to play the football long, but for some reason they have more long balls and it more accurate.
Yeah, that's
More
so
accurate. They got 47% of accuracy with the long ball. Hus is 23, and 50% of that 23 is from Richard King.
so that. So how them
And
must get so much success from a long ball and we not get it? Again, we're not organized. Because they might get success from playing the long ball and we not get no success from playing the long ball. So what next? What plan B now?
ah, plan B. Me as a coach in that dressing room, I wouldn't really say much. I would at least make a midfield change.
Yeah.
And
We need to get Pinnock off
we
too.
we we need to make a midfield change and a wing change. There's
Mhm.
something has to be done, bro. But
Yeah.
a midfield change maybe could change the dynamic in the midfield. Is either you going to bring Gray in the midfield, which I don't want,
Hmm.
but you need someone that going to need the ball. And the only option I see at this moment is to probably get Kaim Dixon in that get try to get him grab a hold of something in that midfield
Hmm.
in the central park to at least bring some energy because the holding midfielder, outside of the Bakuna brothers, he's not doing nothing in that midfield in terms of what he's doing defensively.
Yeah.
All he's doing is to make pick up the scraps, winning this. He's winning the second ball whenever the defensive players go up for aerial duels and it deflecting and coming back to the midfield. That's the job he's doing.
Mhm.
Pick up the scraps. So
Yeah.
his job is doing that, and then to feed the Bakuna brothers are to make passes into the attacking third and either wing. So we need someone that's going to get a hold of the ball and someone that's going to show up for that football in the midfield.
Yeah.
Just
We need somebody
just
where well,
be aggressive in that midfield.
yeah.
Just be
Yeah.
aggressive.
Bobby not dropping back. Isaac, in my room, but he's not like me not see a midfield like this is where we miss Casey at. Because
Yeah.
Casey would have come drop shot, collect the ball, and then come up. We not get that from Bobby. And and we are play we don't know. Free what I say him not have a bad and he not have a good game, have an
Yeah,
average
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. But
Um
I think with a Curacao team that's not expect to offer so much in our defensive third, I
yeah.
don't think we really did need a Ian Frey.
A double pivot, right?
Yeah, I don't think we need a double pivot. We need somebody that going to be close
More
to Isaac
advanced.
Hayden and going to be more advanced. So when Isaac Hayden get the ball, there's actually someone, probably 5 to 10 yards away from him that where he can get the football.
Yeah, I think about Russell, but I'm kind of scared of Russell
Ah,
because
I'm skeptical
Ru-
about
Russell,
Russell.
Russell does in a Trinidad game. Russell, when I see Russell put a tackle, when I see him make a run, for say yeah, him can do it.
You kind of bounce out a while ago. I don't know if it, but I mean the Russell situation of Russell coming into the midfield. One, we are not playing the Russell ball because the Curacao team they had like two crosses, in the box. The Reggae boys have zero, so we are not getting the ball in the box from either wing. And I think the midfield, who is going to bring the football to John Russell? Who's going to bring the football to him? Because none of the players are showing up. And Russell is not the player that you want to be dropping deep and to be bringing the football forward, bringing advance it into our attacking third. So I think right now the best possible option is probably you probably have to just gamble and either throw Joshua Anglin in that midfield. Even look at the Curacao game. Look at the Curacao game with Joshua Anglin. He came on in the last couple of minutes and he showed real good promise. You understand? He showed like he's a high for a goal as a
Mhm.
midfield. In Anglin pick up the ball a few times in the Curacao game away. He drive at the defensive line. He got a few shots off. He looked more promising. So maybe we need that extra bit of quality like what that Joshua Anglin, that someone that's not going to be scared away from the football, someone that's playing on home side, know what it is to play inside the national stadium.
Mhm.
And you
I
said to
think
talk about this in his pep talk, like don't don't get the fans them shy away from the game. Get the fans them involved with the game.
yeah. I think we need to make early substitution. We're not
Yes,
I
definitely.
think we need to wait for till it's too late. I think we need to get on at least get on one of the young boy them first. Get on either Dixon or or whisper first. Get back a crowd while, cause you know a crowd that go there behind them.
Yeah, yeah,
And give them
yeah.
the and but we'll see if we can try something different. Move from McLaren have to go move from them safety net because me know why I start Gray and Bobby and them man. I'm
Experience.
safety net that.
Yeah, him
I'm
experience. Yeah,
safety. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we have to take a risk
He's
now.
going to take a risk and don't have the young guns.
Yeah.
He got to take a risk. Cause look, outside of Cephas in this team, there's nobody who
Yeah.
going to be direct with the ball towards the defensive
We not,
player.
yeah, because Gray not take on me not say Gray take on nobody.
No, there's nobody. Probably the only other man is probably would I say a Dexter Lembekisa and that right fullback here, but he's not even getting the football. The only one time I see him go forward are when Gray pick up the ball and try to make a true pass for him, an overlap and it misplaced.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think what we have to go do, we have to go decide for either keep Freya or Lembakis or make one of them play right back. Get somebody else extra in our midfield, a attacking minded person extra in our midfield. What we are gonna do now, we'd have to go make, but that's a get off, put on make Freya stay and make Freya invert in a midfield when we have the ball.
So
Um and put on either Rustler or somebody we attacking. Cause we have to go feet now.
I forgot we
We
can
cannot
yeah.
think defensive no more.
So Backyard Adventure TV I say Jamaica's no good, but he said Reed is not in any is any a good player, also Gray. Also said, I am a Jamaican and we don't deserve to play in the World Cup. Strong statement. Orion Davis said, take off one of the defensive player, put on
Yeah,
Tyrese Campbell.
yeah. At that exactly my point. So I think we need to take off Lambo keep free, get somebody else, get with attacking mindedness. We can't play safe no more. We have to
Yeah.
go for it. What that I go do now is free I go play right back and when we have the ball, him invert and come up beside Aiden.
All right.
Um
Yeah. Got you.
yeah, and we get in Rustler Campbell and get a Whisper. Somebody get somebody. We need more attacker right now than defenders. Look on the people in that crowd, them under them jaw. And that's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
And it
you
wasn't
know?
it wasn't like that the start of the game. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
no. Everybody was lively. The music, the music man doing for while up the crowd.
that.
Everybody come out on the call on the ball for the support when they get it. And no, come on, bro. Like Curaçao is not Netherlands. So we now play against a team we can what we have afraid of, you know? So come on, guys. We need to do better than this. The coach need to take risks. We have to get take risks now.
To be honest, some drastic change have to make, and if Muda make change, if it's not the start of the second half, it's probably the
Mhm,
first 10 minutes of the second half, and I will say that we need get Joshua Anglin in the midfield,
mhm,
get Dixon on the pitch, and our Ataris one of three Dixon,
mhm,
Whisper, our Ataris, get one of those young guns that's going to be direct, with their pace, and
mhm.
go with the
Yeah.
football, travel with it, and someone that can, very good 1v1. That's what we need. We need players that are very technical 1v1, versus the defensive players, and then, try to see what can happen after that. But we need to, to inject some pace. But he said it as well that he needs pace inject and need to start with a high tempo intensity in the
Mhm.
first 15-30 minutes of the game. But again, man, this guy, Steve McLaren is talking, but you're not seeing it.
Yeah.
You're not seeing it, bro.
Yeah. I feel like might Ash for say this, but I feel like the game left McLaren. I feel like the game. Nah, it's true. Because it come a point in your life where you have to just be real with yourself and just understand say football evolve out of what you're familiar with.
Hmm. Yeah.
Kicking off with the long ball again.
So right now, bro, Panama is 2-0 up. Haiti is 2-0 up. So right now, Panama is going to the World Cup, bro. Haiti is going to the World Cup. Curaçao is going to the World Cup. That's how it is right now.
Mm.
That's how it is right now, bro.
It's just a depressing night because this was supposed to be Jamaica night. Uh, and you can see them leave have option on the bench. So all we need to do, I just get the first goal and then we just move on from there. Them need to have them manager right there. Them might play with the assistant coach. Come on, bro. Like we really I gotta just make this happen to it. Uh, well, as I say, what the fat lady sing so.
Never know it ever come down to this, but it's the final
Mm,
45 minutes of the show.
yeah.
Bro, the people them not ask for a Barcelona type of game. The people them are ask for
Get the
just
job done.
just get the job done. But we not play like we want to get the job done.
Nah.
Bro, Pinnock shaky bad, you know?
Look on King again. Every time King get the ball is one type of way, man. Lamberkeys are drop back feet and he might look cross with the field.
That's the first like
Yeah, Mr.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, get yeah. Me rather say this than say we don't have our own goal. I try to defend out. We need to play like we're there in a Jamaica stadium, like we're there in the office.
We not play like we're in the office, bro. We are play like we're the outside of the office.
Yeah. We try to be on the positive side, but seeing this is very hard to be
It's yeah, man.
positive.
It's hard to watch, you know, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Guatemala score. Ho, ho, ho. Guatemala scored in the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Hmm.
Suriname is under pressure.
Wow.
But
And so,
Guatemala been playing excellent because them have 13 shots, you know, on goal, you know.
yeah, and them the home, so you can
Oh,
expect them to play like this is what home advantage supposed to do to you.
and they are playing on I think
Ast-
the AstroTurf.
AstroTurf, yeah. But
But
Suriname play on AstroTurf too.
both team would are familiar with the
Yeah,
AstroTurf as well.
yeah.
But you see right now as it is, man, Suriname is not why we need Caribbean teams. Them seems like when we really need them the most, it's like them a fall out of the pecking order. What's wrong with the Bakuna brothers?
And so them always play. Them always go like they want bully. It's always that's all them always is. Especially the bigger one, the one that used to come after.
I think one of them, I don't know if one of them used to play with John Russell or Othersfield. I remember if I the bigger brother.
Probably the bigger brother, man. See first. Take him on.
That's the first time Cephas really get the
Actually make
ball,
a run out. Yeah.
try to get a run. That's the
Boys,
first
come
time.
on.
That's the first time. What a throw from Pinnock. Boys are run like him a track.
That's why we feel like we might need a calamatory in on this.
All right. You see what I see from Ian Frey?
Mm-hmm.
We never did I get that. So let's see if that's a sign of
No,
positive.
that's why I say Ian Frey. Him Ian Frey. Me like how him playing in the game here. Him more positive than majority I play them on the field. Him want to take the ball. Him a charge with the ball. I love that.
This man really bench two right back them final three that game we started to them.
That's what I'm saying. Could I at least start one?
Channel start.
Wow. Wow. You see that?
Yeah, I see it, man. I see it.
Wow. You know, look good. You know.
Yeah, you know, look good.
We need, yeah, we have to get a change fast.
This not working out.
Mm-hmm. This is why Trinidad game was also important for we.
Yeah, Trinidad game is important to get 3 points so we can actually, let this Curaçao team come out and they play it in our hands and give up space. But I don't know, bro. I'm gonna see how long we gonna take for. Boy, this is nerve wracking at this moment, bro. Like,
Wow.
no way. I Greg laid that though.
Yeah. Is it this not our night? Why this happen to it? Oh God, save us. See what we should have do long time, yeah? Play the ball upon the ground. Dribble the ball. Bro, what? No, King. Why Dexter always look like him not fit?
Sometimes it can be in body language as well, but he's not in the best of condition in terms of minutes on the pitch. But
Mm.
boy, Reggae boys now play well. I mean, we started play local football, yes, in the last 5 minutes, but how consistent so we can be with this and try to let this be something from the start.
Mm.
Can we build on this? I mean, we're getting into the phase of the game where it into the hour of the game. So this is a changing point of making
Yeah,
something.
change have to start back from here now.
Yeah,
We're not. We have to throw all chips
bro.
on the board right now.
Guatemala score. No?
Wow.
Guatemala score again. This is not looking well for the Surinamese. Ah, boy, Guatemala score again, bro.
Mhm.
It's not
Wow.
looking good. It's not
So
looking good.
Suriname might not make it.
Suriname going to stuck on 9 points at the moment.
Wow.
Jamaica got up on 11. Honduras got up on 9. But Suriname and Honduras up on the same goal difference. But the Suriname team, I think, score more. I think, let's check. For yeah, the Suriname team score 8.
Dixon, come on, you know. Who Dixon now come on for?
So at this moment, Suriname is clinching on a best second place by 2 goals.
Yeah.
No man. Where's the Dixon? Come on.
Look, me say coach I give him instruction, so I guess he might come on. But we need it. We need the live wire right now. we need
Bro,
it. We
bro, we
need
need
it.
more than Dixon right now, bro.
Mm.
We need Whisper on the pitch as well. Bro, them are going to get off the pitch. Bobby Reed need to get off the pitch, bro.
Yeah, we have to do. So Dixon, come on.
Fans start. Fans start make nice, I know. Jesus Christ. Free turnover upon the mid to
So Gray, come on. Nerves with nerves now, man. Oh my gosh. Ugh. What Pinocchio do? Bro, we cannot go World Cup with this, you know.
all right. Them are great out. Dixon in. I think we need a midfield change in the central.
Yeah.
We
And I think we
do.
need to take off Pinocchio,
I
put
think
all
yeah, we need for yeah. I think, bro. Me not know,
either
but
yeah,
Peanut they look good. Peanut they look so bossy, bro.
yeah.
But say Ian Frey win the ball.
Of course, he never have to do
Say
that.
Ian Frey win the ball, bro.
Him because the man over juvenile midfield. Him never did have to do that.
But you see, sometimes some of them challenge away make it
Hmm.
cause him to lose him ACL as well too. Going at
Yeah.
full.
Because the youth overdue for the ball.
Dutch-born contingents for Curaçao. 22 players in the squad. Born in the Netherlands. Already been upping their recruitment drive when they brought Dick Appice.
Jano, bro. Blakey look vexed, bro. Like, bro, Blakey see the World Cup a flash in him and I go past him, bro.
Mm-hmm. This will be him only
I'm
chance.
like, bro, I'm best opportunities, bro. They may know one company pitch and can't company pitch. Bro, we need to make a change in the central department, bro. Bobby, me and Frey need to get off the pitch, bro, and get somebody with extra legs, bro. We need it,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah. We
either
have to
make
throw all chips on the board right now.
or bring Wisp up on the pitch and put Dixon in at the tenor. Bro, we have to do something. Angling, Karen Anderson. Something, bro. We need to change the personnel in the midfield, bro. This not work, bro. This
Mm-hmm.
not work, brother. We see 15 minutes of this already in the second half. And we watch a whole 45 minutes in the first half. I wouldn't see nothing.
Well, good run. It was a good run. Because what else can we say?
We not give up yet still, man. We not give up. Bermuda score point Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad can see my Bermuda. This is true. Probably Trinidad play them bench teams still.
Yeah, Trinidad have more of our bench players like Natty James that play up front, Gail,
Mm-hmm.
Yates, Jackie, Rampasad, Telfa get a game, Noah Powder get a game as well, Phillips get a game, the keeper. So, bro, I don't know what this me really I watch, bro. Like, me still can't score a goal at home. Can't score a goal at home, bro. Like, how much shots the Reggae boys take pan target? Just one, and that's a Bobby Reed
Bobby
opportunity,
Reid one, right?
bro. One opportunity, bro. We create, and that's
Free
the
come
only
on.
shot on target, and it was by a mistake, brother. Who come
Free.
on? Who come on?
21 or what 21 again?
No man, that's 3 out of 21.
Oh. Anderson come on. Russell. Oh boy. Send on Russell. Probably Russell will be the one for BLW out still, cause
Couple of goals in his 6 starts. This World Cup qualifying campaign, John Russell. Cephas frustrated.
see nah get nothing out of Cephas because we just a game man BL ear ball for fight over.
Looking to become the smallest ever nation to qualify for a World Cup. Population of around 185,000. Current record, Iceland back in 2018, 350,000 population, the smallest country so far. This World Cup.
You think we need to go try somebody else as a striker?
Yeah, man, we need a forward change by now. Yeah, we need a forward change. Bowser thing now work, brother. The Bowser thing now work out right now. We him get all our hour now, and yeah, thanks for your service for the first 60 minutes of the game. But
Yeah.
we need something.
We have to, yeah, we need to rotate.
You say man box Kyle Dix now for a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, Curaçao, I manage the game perfect, you know. Because they know, say, right now, Jamaica have to take all the risk. Them no need to take none. So,
Them a manage the game the perfect way I don't want it, bro, right now.
the only way them have to take risk unless we score. And the high ball also we are play right now.
This is not good at all, brother. This is not good. You saw them, you know, it's a Curaçao. They saw them press to go right back in our defensive third.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're not more, we're not aggressive on the ball.
Well, I see why the man that takes so long to make the changes then.
How is it that we need 3 points and this Curaçao team look more dangerous and deadly? Another long throw, quick throw. I think Locadia almost scored that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can't believe this, brother.
Now, big dog, that should be a yellow card against Stambo for an intentional handball. Referee happy enough just to give the free kick.
Yo, all right. So this are the first test. I wrestling in the box. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
so we can do with this.
Why Russell always go outside and lazy if we come back?
Free kick for Reed. Whipping it. Tactical service.
We need a bowser change, I know. We
Yeah.
have 3 striker on the bench. Is either
So
we're
we
gonna take out
utilize that.
somebody,
Yeah.
is either we're gonna take out somebody or something, bro. We need you're the man in my dump up. So we're not gonna better 3 love now, no? 3
Wow,
that
Suriname miss it.
so we're not gonna miss it, bro. Panama got World Cup. Panama got World Cup, brother.
So Curaçao, Panama, our 80.
Yeah, so far.
So you would think at this point we'll start to try and take each grain of sand out of the hourglass individually. Getting closer with his set piece service. It's a testing one for the Blue Wave back line. Curaçao are preparing their first substitution of the night. Jeremy Antonisi getting ready to check in. And it will be for that man who's hobbling a bit, Kenji Borre. Operation. Off goes the assistant coach's son. On comes Jeremy Antonisi. Bit of pace available off the bench for Curaçao here tonight. Ray needing a bit of a helping hands to make his exit here this evening.
There's a
So in steps Antonisi. Line his trade in Greece. Omnesia. He was the man that sent Curaçao on their way to victory when these two sides met back on October the 10th in Willemstad. A fantastic early goal from Comanesia. Late on, made it 2-0. Score rate relies on an assist from Locadia. Would that be the difference?
all right. Let me see what up, you know.
Lebekisa dancing his way into the area. Still with Lebekisa, low cross in. Into Feats, trying to work his way. And now Lebekisa up towards the basket.
Whoa, my gosh.
John Russell.
Bro, why?
A thunderous header off the crossbar as Jamaica flipped the woodwork twice in the second half. Still, here come the Reggae boys. Lebekisa's cross. And Curaçao put it out Into touch it goes. Shamar Nicholson.
Oh my gosh.
Jamaica lead. 1-1 for Levy Pizza. Or beat from Russell. Was in the area. Managed to reach.
Come back.
And it's
Yeah, man. Boy, I mean, you know, Boza. People them call for Boza and Boza get the opportunity. And me no know, brother. Me no know, brother. Boza get the opportunity, brother. Me no know, brother.
This is
We are
why I
call
said oh, we need a change or something. We need to get some. We can't wait for too long.
we have 3 strikers on the bench, bro. So we need to get one of them off of the bench. It's either if we go pull a defensive outlet like our pull Bobby Reed, or I forgot pull somebody, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot pull. So I mean, Burrell can play as a 10 as well, so I mean, that'll be a good option. But we have to go pull somebody, bro. We have to pull somebody and bring another number 9.
Yeah, we need that. Definitely need a striker. And King with this, yeah, King with this one type of player all the while.
Held up by Locadia. Hansen takes over for the blue wave. Slipping it in behind. Chance.
We're gone. We lose. Curaçao score. I hate that.
Could be offside.
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 Traveling supporters. The latest.
Offside. But
They'll be looking to VAR just to make
but this
That's look clear of offside. So we can look on it before if we go to VR, say that look like it offside, but
but it shouldn't even get like
should not even go there, so brother.
yeah, I'm offside. But for the fact that we have
Like,
Ethan
bro, me
pin
no
up on the field
know,
same
brother.
way.
Like, bro,
We have Ethan pin up on the field same way, right?
for VAR to cut off the Curaçao celebrations. Jamaican fans can breathe. The goal does not count. Still scoreless in Kingston. O'Shaughnessy just took off that split second early. Been short of game time. Hasn't played since the last window for Curaçao. It's up for room, came out and misjudged entirely. Well, Russell is saying it came off one of those Curaçao players in the confusion. It's been given as a goal kick. A mistake from Aloy Rue, the veteran goalkeeper for Curaçao. Mentions Leandro Bacuna is the joint record appearance holder.
Me no know, like
They're along.
looking at this game, Jamaica looking the more edging closer to the 90 minute. It seems like we are heading to the playoffs. But the man them, bro, Curaçao from the game start, they look the more dangerous opposition on the pitch.
Yeah, them look like them come
You understand what I'm saying, brother?
business, yeah.
Them look more organized, brother.
Yeah,
They
man.
look more of a team that a manage the game.
It look like they want it more than we.
To the final quarter, across the ring. Another ball. Russell couldn't get a touch on Tennessee. They're to clear for Curaçao. You're getting a long chase. Jamaica, they take forward. Of the men in yellow. The ball was chasing out of play before the foul. The free kick left out. Just an opportunity to catch the breath a bit. Haven't been in and throughout, but certainly have been.
Boy, this don't look right at all, bro.
Yeah. So Calamari, I go come on there. Whisper go come on.
This don't look right at all, bro. Like, boy, this the goal I come, but the man I left it late. Still have hopes. Still have hope.
Yeah, you know, over till the fat lady sing, but me not pleased with what me say.
We're not pleased. But me not understand, like, we can't have the man them come in our backyard, brother, in our office, and look more dangerous, right? Them more if we get the job done. This is gonna be the 4th goal we concede at home on the half side, brother. So we have been unlucky, and we have been on the other side. Good, like Andre Blake make some good save, brother. When him call upon, we can't ask for nothing better than Andre Blake. But are there some that, bro? Me not see who really look dangerous in the game, brother.
Nobody not giving no vibes. Let me get the full
The
step.
Bobby Reed opportunity, it's still looming over the game. The balls are mishead on the bar, still looming over the game, brother. And then balls opportunity, half chance in the first half, it's still a looming at the game as well. Like, bro, we still look back on them chances and say, at least one of them chances, bro, should I take? Probably that's how they up in the table of the most big chance miss as a team in their qualifiers so far.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It shows it. And Boza can't say nothing. Boza can't say nothing because him get the goal, bro. Him get the goal. Bobby Reed get the goal. Remember last, I think, qualifier as well, when we are playing against America, I think Bobby Reed missed one clear ball at the 6-yard box. So come like a back-to-back qualifiers that Bobby Reed and miss some big chance. But, bro, we still not look dangerous as an opposition, bro. As a home team. We still not give the Curaçao team nothing really no good test. Lembe Kisa, we still not test them, brother. Who my play? Bobby Reed right back now?
I don't know. Maybe my play the black. Maybe my play the back three.
Boy, Dexter look drain out the man. Dead.
Maybe I make playing a back three. I make eyes and drop in a back line when. Well, you keep on Nichols. So I want Bobby Reed and something to come off.
Brother, I'm not like that match. I come like the anxiety never did a kick in, but right now, bro, the anxiety are kicking, brother. Stress all over, brother. Stress all over, brother. Why we are leave it till now? Stress all over, brother.
They're amused as to why it hasn't been given as a corner. We'll have a second look. Something not
stress all over, bro.
That come off Bakuna last. Certainly Jamaica thought it did. Not spotted by that man, Elon Barton.
This not safe, bro.
Instead been given as a goal kick to the visitors.
Well, me have Panadol right next to me. Well, I think I don't even know. I'm gonna need one after this.
I know star, man. I know like
Curaçao made just that lone substitution thus far. Into the late match plan for the Curaçao and coaching staff. Some time-wasting substitutions perhaps to come as they try and get this draw over the line. Bakuna. Forward for Obispo to win the header. Comanencia. Yachting it forward, but only into the gloves of play. He wants to get Jamaica going into the attack in a hurry. Underneath it was Leandro Bakuna. Gibson picks up the loose ball in the center circle. Still, the Group B standings have Curaçao on top. Cephas towards the byline. Touch too heavy. It's out for a goal kick. So once again, Sambo gets the plaudits. His teammates along the back line. Tasked with marking the main man for Jamaica during this World Cup qualifying process. And so far, so good for Sharani Sambo and the rest of this Curaçao defense. We're heading towards the final 10 minutes of normal time. 10 minutes plus stoppage time for Jamaica to find a goal. 10 minutes plus stoppage time for Curaçao to hold on and book a ticket to the World Cup. Defensive move made by Curaçao as they make their second change of the night. Yuri Ngari in to replace Son Jihas.
See if I don't kick that. Go on up.
Free kick to the Reggae boys. Line on the edge of the 18. Jumps towards the top of the box. It might work out well here for Jamaica. Ricochet on the shot attempts. Part of the appeals for handball as Cat Marteri was getting involved for the first time. Overhead clearance.
Say hello. Say hello to the stream.
Okay. Studio set up. I love that.
But
Jamaica running short on time now. As it stands, they're dropping down into the Interconfederation playoff rounds to come in March. Rumors that it was going to be held in Mexico were a bit spoiled as the Monterrey mayor had somewhat broke that news, and I believe it had been confirmed this week that indeed that Interconfederation playoff will be held in Guadalajara and Monterrey in Mexico next March. Already through is Bolivia representing South America, DR Congo representing Africa, Iraq representing Asia, and New Caledonia representing Oceania as coming together there. Season yellow.
we want to talk about playoff. We are going to.
Yeah.
want to talk about playoffs.
That himself.
Boy, I mean, I want to see. Come out of my face. What's wrong with you?
Visitors, second player books for the hosts.
If we can't make it through the group, I play off, we're gonna make it through. I was a negative fan, you know, but me negative I know because me not like this.
Along the back of Pinnock. No foul. In possession given away by Jamaica as Pinnock is asking what the referee was looking
None of the pass them not connecting. No, not connecting, brother.
Mhm.
No,
I like Jamaican Suriname fans, them get
in this busy final window of the regulation phase of qualifying to the World Cup, if you will. Saw 11 teams qualify from Europe over the past week. That brings it up to 39 teams heading into these final 6 games in CONCACAF, including the 3 hosts. 35 teams have joined the first country to qualify, Japan, all the way back on March the 20th. Which 3 teams from CONCACAF will be booking their tickets to the World Cup here this evening? King surveying the scene.
Right now, the third goal was Suriname concede.
Mhm.
Put them out of the playoff right now, bro.
Oh, real?
Yeah, bro. +2 with a +3.
Wow. So one way would have been like
They have a 2-on-1 along the back line. Comanesia's pass a bit off the mark. Antonesi does well. Back to Comanesia. Stutter step.
Honduras and the Reggae boys.
Lock in.
Honduras and the Reggae boys will be in it. No, Costa Rica will be out. So the Reggae boys on 11 points and Honduras will be on 9 points with a +3. Suriname is on 9 points with a +2.
so why Suriname Guatemala was like, oh my gosh, bro.
Guatemala can't qualify for nothing.
Nah, them get beaten everywhere. Them was like Bermuda.
Antonesi keeping it alive for Bakuna. Not clear.
So I tell about Pinnock.
He sets it up, Obispo. Into the block challenge. All hands on deck for Jamaica. As it stands, it's still Jamaica into the playoff, and they will be joined by Suriname unless there's a goal in Costa Rica. Long throw into the final 5 minutes. Can Antonisi get onto it? He does for a split seconds. No foul in the eyes of the referee. Loose at the back for Jamaica. Curaçao back onto it in the attacking half. Obispo sidesteps an opponent's. Too ambitious to try to slip that into feet for Antonisi. Jamaican crowd wants the men in yellow forward in a hurry. Lee, that's clever. Around Bakuna. Stands it up into the air for Russell. This is...
Oh my gosh, no! No! No, we can't make it a World Cup again. All 3 shots we get hit the post.
He was over.
Gotta show a sign. No.
He was on to the loose ball in the flash. The woodwork behind Aloy Room coming to Curaçao's rescue for the 3rd time in this second half. They're hanging in there. Jamaica knocking on the door, but can't quite get through at the moment. Lunging, fly tackle and taken away from the
Worst 10 minutes of my life.
That was Jamaica going to it to rescue possession back for the Reggae Boyz. Dixon, washed by Comanesia. Handing it off to Richards. A makeshift right back at the moment. Steepest son is here. As Pinnock delivers.
I can't believe we really come this close.
Jamaica have hit the woodwork tonight. So brave from Conor Marteri to get there in front of the goalkeeper. An inch or two further infield, that would have crashed off the post and in. Here he is on the ball once more, the 20-year-olds. Livening things up in the attack for Jamaica at the moment. Richards. Handing off to Russell. 5 in yellow awaits as Richards looks for room. Richards goes for glory himself. Final 2 minutes of regular time here tonight in Kingston. Curaçao can taste the World Cup at the moment.
What kind of madness is that, bro? What kind of madness is that, bro?
All we can say is intercontinental.
It's heating up.
That's all we can say.
In Kingston.
Bro, what kind of madness this really are going, brother?
Red card on the cusp of stoppage time.
We lose the game at Trinidad. We try the game at Trinidad if we can't do this. You better they play with best team at Trinidad and get the win. And then come do this.
Bro,
Oh, I'm weak. Oh gosh, I'm weak.
how you feel about the game?
I'm weak.
Being on a 50-50 with Locadia, and the referee saw that as a yellow card worthy offense. Unfortunately for Russell, only mistaken identity could come to his aid. It's not a straight red. He's begging and pleading his case with the fourth official. But it's the traveling contingent from Curaçao who are starting to feel it. Around 500 fans gobbling up seats at $1,000 a head on a couple of charter flights from Curaçao here to Jamaica, making that 700-mile trip. Of course, travel in the Caribbean, not always straightforward, as Curaçao well know. Their last trip to Bermuda saw most of the team go through London, as Curaçao looked to make another change, and on his way out, Jurgen Locadia not making any friends in Jamaica. He's going to be replaced by Jordi Paulina. And he has to be careful as well, Locadia. Richard King's going to get it.
Look what will come.
It's a king. It's a king. When I rate king like that. Why I do that, bro? Like, unnecessary yellow card down, bro. Like, come on, bro. You have all the strength to push man off I feel, bro, but you can't score one goal on the yard.
One goal, brother.
One goal on the yard.
Usain Bolt say, keep a clean sheet. Or Pepe say, keep a clean sheet, and we will win the game.
His second touch was to convert it
But we still have a few minutes left on the card.
on his debut.
It over, man. Because we come too close 3 times. Them think them watch football long enough to know. Say, well, once we come so close 3 times.
As we are into stoppage time, minimum of 5 minutes added on. So we
Bro,
have
this is
already
like,
really
bro.
last 3 minutes, you'd expect that number to go up. Jamaica short-handed.
Boy, man, I tell you, yo, Steve McLaren and his friend them find some way.
Uzbekistan, Jordan, and
Oh,
Kane. The World Cup next summer.
players them.
Possible 4 other
Madness, bro.
Kosovo, New Caledonia, Albania, and North Macedonia. Antoniki on at the stop in the second half. I beg your pardon. He's got fresh legs. He couldn't keep it in play as they would drop back into their defensive shell.
Bro. No, bro.
Clean sheet, good enough.
Bro, I can't. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Is personified.
Jano, bro.
Puts the rally into Bakuna. He tried to sting it into the back of Paulina. Perhaps not the right course of action there.
Bro,
We talk about this now, man. May I come off? I'm gone.
Bro, I don't know what to say, bro.
Yeah. I'm gone, man. Good stream. Really appreciate you let me up on the platform, General.
Yeah, man, bless up. This. Penalty! Come on, boys! Come on! Fuck it. Come on. One spot. Nick, celebrate it, yo. Just celebrate it, you know, Nick. Yo, sleep. Oh my God. No way. What the,
Where am I go? Where am I go?
what the hell is this?
Where am I going, boy? Yo, no more ball can't play this, bro.
What the hell is this? Oh, no way. It's a PK? What? Am I corner kick? Ah, shit, bro. No way, man. No way. This is not a penalty. No way. No way.
Pull back, player. Pull back.
How is that? How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty?
In brain small.
In Burn Small?
Smart.
Oh, man, bro. This is just ridiculous, bro. All of this is just ridiculous, bro. This El Salvador referee, like, bro, this is just ridiculous, bro. Like, what percentage of that tackle the man touch the ball?
Damn, I'm not kidding. Ref. Watch out! Watch out!
Bro, this is Quesa. The game finished. The game finished. The game finished. Game finished, bro.
Curaçao play with Curaçao.
Like, nothing me not have to say, bro. Like, nothing me not have to say, bro. Like, we get the game, bro. We could want a better opportunity than this now, yeah, bro. The players, them, bro, like, the players, coaching staff, everybody, Curaçao come out here and get a point without even have to defend too hard, brother. A clean sheet, brother. We get a clean sheet and can't score one goal out here, brother. It's a joke, fam. Joke. Joke, brother. That team in a deserve to go internet the player. Not even playoff that team a deserve to go, brother. Not even playoff. We can't want it better than this, brother. We can't want it better than this, brother. And look at baby there, sir. Look at baby there, sir. Wait for next summer. So we can bring them go work up. Can't want it better than this, brother. It come like we fans want it more than the coach and the players, brother. Madness, brother. Brother, how can you get a clean sheet at home and still get knocked out of the competition, brother? Bro, how can we get a clean sheet and we cannot score one goal, brother? We concede 4 goals at home with Curaçao and Trinidad with a disallowed goal plus a penalty. This look at the support. They can't ask for anything better than that, brother. Can't ask for anything better than this, brother. Them man not deserve nobody for go to Mexico go watch a match come, brother. Nobody. Suriname. It look like Suriname gonna a player. It's Suriname gonna player, so we are Suriname gonna player. Panama gonna work up. Bro, me not understand this, brother. Guatemala gone home, Trinidad gone home, Honduras gone home, Costa Rica gone home, Nicaragua. Big up to 80, brother. 80 gonna work up, brother. We have to big up to 80, brother. Big up to 80, brother. The man them gonna work up, brother. Bro, I don't know that. Bro, the goal that Suriname score, make them come back in the playoff. Bro, I don't know, like, me not understand, like, I never lack of that stream, my brother, like, whole vibes, everything just broke, brother. Everything just broke, brother. We fans, brother, we want this more than them, brother. We show more attitude and appetite to the game, brother. Bro, the younger generation of Jamaica, I look forward for this. Yes, we're going to a player, but brother, Bolivia over the other side of one bracket, where them are going to play the playoff down in Mexico, it's going to be in altitude, so it's going to get in them man the favor. Democratic of Congo, them just voodoo Nigeria. What am I going to do to we? 18 of the so no. You know, like, me not, like, bro, yo, people, bless up on yourself, understand, but no, bless up on yourself. Yeah, tell the people, thanks for passing through. Tell them like, share, subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys.
And share.
Share the comments.
I understand, but people, you know, I'm out. Like, the local ones them there. I watch a game in them colors. I hope the both of them can get the automatically qualifying spot. So at least we can show them and get them the experience and a part of the history and a remembrance of 98. This can be our 98. This can be our 98. Me, the younger one, and other people as well, looking forward for this big opportunity. Now, this is even more 10 times harder because them team that we're going to face as just as good or probably 2x better than this Curaçao team. How Jamaica gonna get it? Like, I mean, how we gonna get this done? There's no hope. There was already doubt of we getting knocked out tonight. And we are going over into a playoff spot where more competitive teams, how we gonna get it done? We don't know how we gonna get it done. Like, it's just crazy, man. You know what I mean? You know more right now. I'm gonna spend time with my local one right now because you want to tell him bye-bye? Tell him bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And smash that like button.
I got cancel.
Okay, so.